Hello and welcome back to rollxplay, where we roll dice and play games. We're in for a juicy one today because we've all been preparing in the background for something to come, and I've hinted at something perhaps coming. So we are going to dive straight into it. Previously, the party have been inquiring on their patron to figure out what is wrong with them. They seemingly have this almost ulterior motive. They have moments of darkness that they cannot remember, and only a handful of people are curious and don't really know the full story. However, one person in the group knows everything, yet they have not shared said information. So, trying to find a way to unlock this mystery, they have gathered some notable figures, some great minds to be able to investigate their patron to see what delves and dives deep down inside them. And whilst they have their patron open and ready to examine, there is only one way to deal with this situation, and that is to go in there themselves. So the team have prepared themselves to delve in. However, there was one lingering question from last session, which is for Arne. What do you do with the book for Olrin?
Keep it on myself.
You're going in?
100%.
You're keeping the book on yourself and you're going in. Excellent. Good news. Okay.
Yep.
Oh no, we just doomed ourselves. This is our doom.
See, here's the thing, I'm 100% convinced that if I put the book away, like, if I give it to somebody else, it will immediately vanish. If I relinquish ownership for a moment, it's gone.
So we'll kind of handle this in game then. Oberon, you inquire about the book, or at least see that Olrin is not going to be leaving it behind. He's going to go in with it attached to him. Is there anything that you do about that?
Oberon is not going to like physically fight Olrin over the book, but would just kind of look at it and goes, it just doesn't seem like a good idea. I mean, you said that book has got quite a lot of magic attached to it. If something's really wrong with him, it just kind of gestures to him in front of the table, goes, might not be the smartest thing to take something like that into his mind.
But I'm pretty sure I can't relinquish it without it vanishing. And frankly, if there's a fight, I want to be there to protect them.
Oberon would just kind of nod, sit back down. It's kind of waiting.
Okay. Olrin, you do pick up on some sort of ulterior motive. I won't say that word directly, but it is curious as to why Oberon, out of anyone here, has gone to you directly to ask and inquire about the book. So that's just kind of a lingering sensation in the back of your mind as you're preparing to go in. But as it stands, we have the three of you, Olrin, Alicio, and Cal. The three of you have elected to go in. You also have Coraline, Modruk, and Pietgrana joining you. And leading this expedition, you have Kirill Shazad. So there are 7 of you at the moment that will be delving into this, whilst everyone else will be watching from afar. Claudius, as well as Oberon, and a few others, such as Richter in the room, are watching tentatively to see what will happen from all of this. They themselves unsure of the outcome, and you can see they're preparing kind of in 2 ways. An offensive one, a defensive one, and perhaps something to protect you guys if anything were to happen. You can see like there are almost countermeasures being placed as a precautionary method. But it is a mystery as to what is going to happen. And are there any parting words before you leave and delve into this space?
Why would you say that?
I have to ask these things.
Yeah, why would we need that?
checking if I got a response back,
Nope.
but uh. So wait, Richter's not going with us.
Richter is not. He's
Correct.
staying behind.
Okay. Then Alicia's gonna talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case something happens in there. Could you be the one to let my parents know? Because I know I told Tuko, but not to say I don't have a lot of faith that that letter will be written with grace, but yeah.
Of course, but nothing will happen. You'll be fine. You have Kirill Shazand with you. He seems more than capable. I'm sure you won't be in there with too much of a small hand.
You know, can never be too sure how things will go, so.
Are you
just wanted
nervous?
Well, never really went into somebody's mind before. It's interesting. But I don't really know what to expect, and I guess that unknown factor is making me a little bit nervous.
Do not be nervous. It'll be the same as if you were to be in a desert, in a tundra. It's just another space. The environment may look different, but everything will be as you expected.
I've never been in a desert before.
Have you been in a swamp?
Has Alicia been in a swamp?
Yes, you
Yes.
Yeah,
We
like
just recently
last
were in
week.
the swamp.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Well,
I forget that it's not all
technically,
jungle there.
yesterday.
Oh, true.
Yes. Do you think his mind is a swamp?
Who knows, but the moral of this pep talk is that you've faced different dangers before. You've adapted and you've overcome it. This is just another hurdle. You'll be fine. And if not, we're here.
Okay. Thank you. Could you also, and gives him Otto. He
Takes
can
the
be a little
cage.
clingy, so. No, I just hand it to him, like from my hands, not in the
Bird.
cage.
Starts pecking him in the neck.
Burb.
Okay, I'll look after Otto. Do you not want to just give him to your friend?
Well, I would, but I think he's also gonna be a bit distracted, and shouldn't be distracted by Otto, so.
Okay. And he summons a staff by his side made of condensed air, and he gestures for Otto to stand on it, and he just hovers on that kind of staff poking out. Still gives you the cold shoulder, still
Thank
turning
you for the
away
pep
from you.
talk. I'll win him over later, it's okay.
Is there anything else?
If you live to do it.
Anything else for the others? Any other passing words?
If something
Bron-
does happen,
You go.
if something does happen, would you look out for my brother?
Are you asking Richter?
I feel he's got. Yep.
Okay.
I feel he's gotten himself entangled in something very dangerous. I would like for there to be someone to help him.
Of course. If you end up helping Aiden Hassar or not, I will make sure that your wishes are granted.
I nod to him and step back for the others to speak.
Oberon would go over to Alessio and would hand you. How do I send a trade request? Robbie, there we go.
What am I
Would
getting?
hand you. You see a little make like a compact with like some powder in it that's like gently kind of pearlescent and glittering. And it goes, just in case you need something to go better. It's only
Is this a
once, but
glitter
it's
ball?
a little bit of luck. Yes, but it is a potion of advantage.
Yeah, I know. I just saw it.
But yeah, it's basically like a little compact with glitter in it. Trust in.
Oh god, it's prompted me with something. Hold up. Sorry. I've been given a prompt and I do not know what it means. What do you mean? Do I want to use the normal importer or the fuck? Whatever. Anyway. Thank you.
And then would kind of. You go if you have something to say, sorry. But
No, go ahead.
Oberon would kind of turn to everyone and go and just look a little serious and goes, "You're all very capable and trust in yourselves and each other and what you know, and everything will be all right. Look out for each other." And we just kind of nod.
Will do. We'll be back before you know
we'll
it.
do that. Or that.
And Oberon. In case something does happen, could you look into what's going on with my sister? Thank you. Just nods.
Okay. Is there anything for Cal?
Nope.
Tuka will go up to Cal. And he'll just hold your leg. I don't know what the height difference is. He just holds onto your leg.
A lot.
Yeah, quite a bit. Please be safe.
I will certainly try. I will not be making any promises, though.
No, promise me.
Okay. Well, last time we went into someone's head, it was perfectly safe. Like, we left without even a single scratch, so might go that way this time, too. I think somebody got scratched, actually. Nah, it doesn't matter.
He just hugs you.
Aww. Careful, like, sleeve wrapped around head, pat on the back.
I'll be here watching, making sure you're safe.
And it's greatly appreciated. But also, don't you dare try and come in there after us. No. If we don't get back out there, you are running away or something.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't go in. No.
Yeah, good.
And gives a little side eye. Okay, good luck.
Thanks, buddy.
With all of that said and done, Kirill finishes the enchantment that he makes, and all of you just feel this exhale as your bodies linger for a moment. And Oberon, you watch as they all just are still. They do not move. They do not blink. They are completely statuesque. All of you, in that exhale, see your vision blur. And then you breathe in. You all look around. And you're alone.
Not again.
The people that you went in with are not with you now. And each one of you find yourselves in a different environment, a different space altogether. However, the same events occur across all three. Elisio, Olrin, and Cal. You are in a snowy biome. One of you is in a stone hut. The other is in a swampy bog. And you all can feel this presence, this light glowing ahead of you. What do you do?
Head towards it.
Outside the
The light. Head towards the light.
Cal is heading towards the light. Elisio?
Am I seeing outside of the little place I'm in?
Say that again, sorry?
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's getting worse.
Am I seeing if I'm in this like little house thing, I'm seeing it outside?
The light is down the corridor.
Oh. Well, fucking nothing else to do. I go towards it.
Okay.
Carefully.
Olrin?
So do I.
All right. The three of you take steps, and from our perspective, looking at this, they're all simultaneous and in sync. The right foot then leads into the left, and then the right, and then the left. It is almost systematic in how you're approaching, and the light becomes brighter and brighter until you see it gleam in front of you. I'd like the three of you to roll a stealth check.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, boy.
Every
Good
time.
start. Good start.
The items work in here? Yes,
Yeah.
no. Okay.
Imagine Max and Anna go through all the process of making
Oh.
these items, and now he just goes, "Oh yeah, by the way, you're not gonna use any of them."
Well, I don't know if like passive things work, so that's why
Yeah,
I'm asking.
but imagine.
I'd start trying to like lie everyone who was stood up kind of down just in case.
You try and interact with their bodies, Oberon, but none of them can move. You can't even move the fabrics of their clothing. They are completely stone-like, and they are stuck. They are like an immovable rod being placed just steady on the ground. Their stance can be shifted. They do not blink. It is as if time for them has frozen and they cannot be interacted with. However, one of them, we'll say Cal, who is in the snowy tundra, you feel a little bit of a cold coming from them.
I'd dig my cold weather cloak out of my bag and put it around Cal, like bundle him up.
Mm-hmm. With those stealth checks, you all begin to slowly approach, and around the bend, around the tree, over the cresting hill, you can see that light now fully formed into what looks like a starry man. A figure made completely of light, and their body is almost as if it is a sun altogether. They shine with this brightness, and they notice two of you. I need to check the stats. One sec. Yeah. They don't notice you, Cal. So we're going to hold it for a moment with Olrin and Elisio. Cal, you notice this figure. They are almost angelic with how they look because that light is so pure and bright. But there are no wings on this sort of angel. There's no halo. It's just a person made completely of light. And they just hover in space and hover through this snowy tundra that you find yourself in. I'd like you to roll a perception check. And if you have any questions,
No.
do ask.
16.
Mhm.
Did Hassar ever mention what demon made him? Do we know that piece of information?
No. At this
I
point,
don't think
this
we
is when
do.
you're going to have to be looking at your notes because I may have or may not have.
I don't think you have. Well, I don't think we've asked. I don't think it's mentioned, so. No, Cal's just watching for now.
Okay. By looking over the crest of the hill and staying as quiet and as out of sight as possible, you take 2 quick glances down, and you can see the figure is seemingly looming around someone who is hunched over and almost enfeebled. They are in this fetal position, holding their legs tight to their chest, and they are just laying in that snow. They seem withered and cold, but their features are not tangible and not visible. It is as if they are just grey all the way down, and nothing of personality comes through in anything that they are. They just seem to be a grey husk of a person just laying there. And it looks like that light that is shining over them is oppressive.
Okay, that light. Wait, light that's shining over them, like from the angelic creature.
Correct.
Looking at it, or okay, so okay, interesting. Wait, let me check. Do I have that cantrip? Do I? Oh, I do. So I have thaumaturgy. And it can make sounds up to a distance. Yes. I'm just gonna have, like, the sound of muffled whispering come from as far as I can get away from me with the thaumaturgy, in
Okay.
hopes that the angelic figure, turns away from what it's currently looking at, and see if that does anything.
Okay. They pick up on the sound, and you see them fly off in that direction. The light just disappears. But that figure, still on the ground.
I'm gonna approach.
Okay? You rush over. As you rush over, the pendant that you wear around your neck begins to... It's not a complete light. It seems to be sparking in and out. And they are non-responsive. They are just there. They do not react to your approach. They do not do anything. They just continue in that position they were before.
Okay. Did they react at all when the light disappeared?
There was a moment of turning their head to look towards, but because there's no sort of features in the sense that you don't know whether the face is pointing forward or backwards, it just looked like there was a rotation towards the upper body.
Okay. Also, she's just standing over it like, okay, I got this far. What do I do now? And just like sort of splitting his attention between where the moving thing went off to, keeping track if it's coming back, and staring down at this other
You look to
creature.
where it went, and you see this just a massive fireball erupt in the location which you sent the sound.
Okay. Cool. That's great. That's really, really great. What the fuck am I supposed to do in this situation? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do?
The
Do
light
I
is
feel
now
the
beginning
cold
to
at all?
approach.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna take a few more moments, and then I'm running for like the tree line again, so I can hide.
Okay.
But do I feel the cold, like
feel-
in this space?
You feel the
Just-
cold. It's hitting you. It's not overly so, but it's chilly. It's cold.
Do I have some sort of blanket with me?
You have your equipment.
Anything
with
that
you.
I would have had in my backpack that I would have. Okay, then I'm just gonna drag out a blanket and I'm going to cover the creature on the ground.
Okay. Do you
Trying
leave
to
them there?
entice a reaction, essentially. Yes. I'm going to wrap it in the blanket, sort of pat it on the hat, be like, maybe that won't, yeah, I don't fucking know. And then he's gonna, with the thing getting closer again, he's gonna dash into the trees again. Watch from afar, see if any reaction happens.
Okay. Can you roll a d20?
I can. Do I want to? 3.
You begin to run back to where you were coming, but you see the creature approaching, and now its attention is on you, and it begins to follow in your direction. I'm going to need all 3 of you to roll initiative. Unfortunately, the 2 of you, it is hostile straight away.
22.
21.
Okay, I'm going to roll for that
Oh
as
my
well.
god, did I roll the best initiative for once in my life? That is amazing.
Okay. Cal, you are the first to react. You can see through the snow this thing coming straight for you. It is about 40 feet away at this point, but it is making a beeline in your direction.
And does it look like it's summoning any more firebolts? Or does it just
looks
look
like it's beginning to glow brighter once again, as though some element of
I
itself
don't want
was
that.
dimmed.
Okay, that's fun. That's very, very fun. I don't think that's helpful. That's not helpful. You know what? Since I have it, even though it is flying, so I think it has advantage. Let me check. Oh, it doesn't say. Okay. It doesn't. I don't want to. No, wait. I don't want to shoot it, so I'm not gonna do that. He's going to. He has his bow, but he just has it like in one hand, and it's not in like a position ready to fire. It's more like he's holding it at his side, prepared to aim, and he's sort of. The other hand he has like open, like in a tentative, like hi. It doesn't want to appear aggressive yet.
Okay.
It's not doing anything, essentially.
Okay, awesome.
I don't do anything with my turn.
Okay. Alicio,
Uh-huh.
it's coming at you from the corridor.
Okay. Can I essentially move out of the way
You can try to like dodge.
and be like,
yeah.
"Hey, I don't mean harm. I don't want to hurt you. I want to help." And if this thing still attacks, he's gonna do. I do still have, don't I? Yeah. Greater invisibility on himself.
Okay. Can you roll an insight check?
Okay. Is this thing basically gonna be like, bitch, I don't care, attack? 19.
Okay.
Nice.
Before anything happens, we're going to go to Olrin. Olrin, what do you do?
It's also beeline towards me.
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to insight for hostile intent, or also for like signs of sapience,
Okay,
because like this thing looks very artificial.
sure. You can roll an insight check. Also an arcana check as well.
Oh boy.
9?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is not
Jesus
going great.
Christ.
Two
okay,
of
it's
you,
okay.
both Alicio and Ulrin, can see that these things are acting in a sense of antibodies. They see you as a virus and they are going for you directly. There is no sort of sentience behind them that is clearly visible at this state. They are on a hostile sort of vendetta and they're going straight for you. They look like they are out to kill. You both get that straight away. Alicio, knowing that, you turn invisible. Ulrin,
Knowing that, first of all, I'm going to. This is the only one I've seen, and I don't see similar light in the area, right?
yeah, there's no similar lights in the area. There's just this one thing.
Okay, if I'm not going to attract a swarm of those, I will use the ability of the Helm of the Core to become huge in size and gain fortified, which means I grow big as a building and and now I'm also armored the part.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use my action to Yeah, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself for now.
Awesome. That all happens simultaneously. These flying creatures will now have their turn. We're going to start off with Cal. First one flies towards you. You see that you kind of put your hand up as a measure of good faith. Because you still succeeded on your stealth check, there's still another round before they arrive directly in your face, but you can see they are not listening to you. They are just coming at you with full speed, and you see that glow, that brightness, now fully filled in their chest. Can you roll a d6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Why?
Great.
good to know, good to know. Then we move to Alicio. Alicio, you turn invisible. You disappear. It will just strike out in the area to where you were, so it's going to have a disadvantage on both of its strikes. You see its arms almost emerge into these blinding heat, almost lances, and they slice down twice in front of them. So the first one is going to be a 17. Then the second one, 16. So they both miss. Just cuts through the air. You dodge out of the way. The slice that they have leaves a lingering flame that just holds itself for a moment. And now you can feel the intensity of the heat. Now they are close to you. And then Ulrin, against you, because you grow to a larger size, you see it now condense itself up into this ball and then hits against the side of you and explodes. It's going to essentially cast a fireball directed on itself. So I'm going to need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Sorry, I'm just gonna check something on Sanctuary.
Yes.
Who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell.
So this would be a harmful ability. So what needs to be done?
It needs to make a DC 18 wisdom saving throw, or it can't do anything against me.
Okay. Fails. Has no effect. It begins to condense into itself, and it holds back, stops at the barrier that you've created, and cannot detonate. You're able to subdue them in different ways. Now we go back to the top initiative. Cal, they are coming for you, beelining your way.
Okay, seeing as it's not showing any signs of reacting to what I'm doing, Cal is going to draw his bow and he's going to fire at it. And before he does that, he is going to cast Ensnaring Strike. Ensnaring Strike. I'm not certain how it works on flying creatures.
Sure.
Because it's technically from the ground, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. So if I hit it, it's going to trigger.
Mm-hmm.
And first time shooting with the Hunter's Helper. Let's see how this goes.
Are you sharpshootering or regular?
I'm just going regular for now.
Oh!
Let's see how. I should have got sharpshooter.
That hits.
I should have got sharpshooter. Okay. For 15 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then the ensnaring strike. So it has to make a DC 18 strength saving throw.
Okay. Fail.
Nice. So it takes 2 points of damage.
Okay.
And it is restrained.
Mm-hmm. So as it's flying, it just gets kind of held in place. You still have your second strike since they are consecutive.
Which means I have advantage because
Yes.
it's restrained, right?
Correct.
Sharpshooter for this one. If I can do that on my second, let me
You will be
check.
able to,
I think
yeah.
I can.
Yeah, you can sharpshoot.
I can.
Remember, your
This
pretty
is
special arrow.
needlessly tense. Why am I this ridiculously tense? I can. I'm also gonna do a probing arrow, cause to find out shit. So Max, if I hit this one,
Yep.
I get to know if it has a vulnerability to acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder.
Okay.
So is a -4 with advantage. For fuck's sake.
Wow.
That is 2 twos.
That's fucked. That is certainly a miss, my guy.
Oh boy.
That is 2 twos.
Okay.
It's
You-
always you that
not-
gets
Okay.
the two exact same rolls on advantage, dude.
Yeah, but only if she uses sharpshooter. She
Yeah.
rolls
Yeah, but-
ridiculously
It's
high
always
if
with
she doesn't have an
sharpshooter.
active.
I always when I'm guaranteed to do less damage, I always hit.
Okay, the first one hits, restrained. Second one misses. Anything else on your turn, Leonie?
But ensnaring strike was a bonus, so that's it for me. He is going to back away further, even though I'm pretty sure it's moving faster than me. But any distance he can keep, he's happy about.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alicio, you are invisible. The thing just struck in the air in front of you.
Can I go around it to where it came from?
Yeah,
The
you can try
hallway?
to.
I don't know how much movement that is, but he's gonna try to go around it
One
and see
thing,
where it came.
one thing to mention for you, actually, you start your turn within 20 feet of it, you're going to take some damage. The heat
No.
burns on your skin, and that is 4 points of fire damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Oberon, you see Alicio, some flames begin to lick down the side of their neck and then cease and halt themselves. You're unable to interact with them.
Are we all going to die?
So you want to sneak
go
past? Bear in mind, if you want to try and sneak past them without them making an attack opportunity against you, you will need to roll a stealth check, because they may sense something nearby that moves. So it's up to you if you want to use your action to stealth.
Mm,
You will have
it
advantage
would be an
because you are
action
hidden.
to stealth.
Yep, unless you're a rogue. Or you can take the hit. You can see if they miss, since they do have disadvantage.
I mean, they would still have disadvantage because I'm invisible, right? So.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna. I want to use my action for something else, so I'm just gonna
Okay.
see if they miss.
It's going to make an attack roll against you then, at disadvantage. Luckily enough, that's just a 13, so it misses.
Yeah.
It feels something beside it. Nothing. Just hits air.
I go down hallway.
You go down the hallway, and you see the same thing as Cal did. You see a person laying down on the floor next to a large, sort of ornate fireplace with some luscious chairs beside on either side, just laying there, as though the heat isn't giving them any warmth or any sort of comforting. It is just restrained there.
Do they seem hurt?
You can roll a
in
medicine check.
Anyway, sure. 26.
There is no features to ascertain, so it's like you're basically looking at what's deeper inside. This is almost you're staring at someone with your eyes slightly squint, so they're just a blur. So for this person in particular, you're looking down and you can just see this almost state of like comatose, like just not there. Physically, not there. Mentally, away. But somehow they're both still here in this space.
Okay. What the fuck do I do with that information? So physically, they also seem to be like phasing in and out.
It's as if they themselves are not fully realized because there is just something taken away from them.
Doesn't feel like it can be helped with healing, sort of thing. I'm assuming.
It might do.
Well, fine. Okay, I'm gonna try to heal it. And while I'm placing my hand, I mean, I don't have to, but he's gonna try to reach out for Hassar's consciousness.
Okay.
Like, try to reach him somehow. Like, I'm here to help. Please. Just let us help you.
Can you roll either a spellcasting ability, so a wisdom check, or a persuasion check?
Funny enough, they're the same bonus, I'm pretty sure.
I have to ask just in case one of them's higher.
Okay. Let's do wisdom. 19.
You lean down. What spell are you casting? Or what healing are you giving?
I am gonna do where the fuck? I have too many spells. Holy fuck. Let's do a healing word at second level. I don't know.
Okay. Roll the healing.
Yep.
All right.
If
You
it's
heal.
not
Go for it.
enough, I can add onto it if I'm seeing that it's.
It's up to you. You'll have to make the decision now.
Let me just check how, because it's a new item, so
Yep. Yeah, no problem.
the shield that I have, the Bright Bastion. Whenever you heal or grant them temporary hit points, you may add your proficiency bonus to the amount of HP. Okay, so technically I can give them also for temporary hit points, if that means anything, but he'll
Sure.
give it.
Okay, you do so. In healing and instilling this sort of vigor that you try and help with, there is a moment as you're trying to reach out to Hassar wherever he is, there's an image that you see in your head. And it is a Hassar that is completely bound, their neck tightened by some sort of golden cord that rips against his neck, bounds his arms and tightens him out, and is almost constricting and pulling his ligaments away from his central core, his mass, and he's just left there. His face, inert. There is nothing, no expression on his face. He is just bound there. And you can see the stone in his skin. It is tight, as if like your hand is being pressed. So there is tension there, but he is just still. And there's something strange behind him that you can't quite pinpoint. But you heal this creature. The healing goes through. And you see it almost like a well. Just sucked in. as though you throw a coin down a well and it just continues and continues to descend into the central mass of this creature. Is there anything else on your turn?
So, does it look like it just ate the energy? Did it change at all in how it looks like?
It seemed to begin to move slightly, but hasn't reacted in any certain way.
I don't know. That was a bonus action technically to heal, but I don't know if reaching out to Hassar was counted as an action,
I
so...
wouldn't say so, it's fine. It's like talking.
I don't have a go into deeper mind spell, so... I think...
You do see the creature is still attacking, and it's down the hall. It's probably going to make its way back.
I do be invisible though still.
Yeah.
For another 10 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking annoying because all of these spells that I want to cast are also fucking bonus actions, so I don't think sleep would work on this thing. I'm just gonna summon my spiritual weapon.
It's a bonus action.
Oh, fuck's sake, I forget.
Everything's a bonus.
Fuck my life. Why is everything a bonus action when I don't need it to be? Ooh. Wait, no, that might actually not help me. Never mind. I
That might make it worse.
was like, wait, what if I cast silence so he can't hear me? Like, why are you gonna fucking cast spells? Can I, as an action, try to reach in deeper into this image of Hassar?
How would
From
you
this
like to
place
try?
where... Get my deck of cards out and use it as almost kind of like an anchor point, and channel the magic he has, because we know that Hassar is demon, and demons were once divine beings. Divine magic, yes. Hear me out. So basically focusing in the divine magic into that and trying to reach into this space
Okay. Can
to
you
try
roll...
to reach Hassar.
Then in this case, roll a spell attack. So your wisdom plus your whatever else you have added onto that.
Efficiency.
You might
Well,
have,
so
like,
basically my spell attack.
Yeah. You might have like
So it's a d20
increases for
plus
your spell
10,
attacks.
essentially.
Okay. Unfortunately, does not work. You do not reach out.
Can I
You can.
reroll?
You can if you want to.
Yeah, I will, because that was a 5. Oh, my luck.
And that's on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. You place the deck down. You begin to speak to try and communicate in some form or fashion. You hear it kind of reverberates and goes onto some sort of spectrum that you cannot see, which seems to alert the creature behind you.
Oh, fuck's sake.
That's your turn. Ulrin, it's your go. Anna, you're muted if you're trying to speak.
He's not. And he's not on Discord.
Or he's dead.
Or he did.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, there he
Okay.
is.
I plugged my headphones out and in again, or rather my headset.
No worries.
Anyway, I need to ask a question. How long does my channel divinity take? Thingy, the one I got with level 2. Channel
And
Divinity
they're usually
imbue
automatic.
Depends on the wording. Some of them are action-based, some of them are bonus action-based. What's the wording?
Nothing. Which is why I'm asking, because you made it up.
Which one is it?
Imbue tools. Basically, I imbue an item with one of several effects, and that lasts it for an hour.
Okay. I cannot remember. We'll say it's an action. Since this
Okay.
is a prep thing.
In that case, let's see. I'll try to take some time to look closely at the creature, try to guess at its nature.
Sure. Can you roll a perception check?
Right. Fucking.
Jesus Christ,
Ow.
dude. Because it is so relentless, you are unable to focus on trying to analyze it too much. It's trying to break through the barrier that you've created, the ward that you've placed on yourself, the sanctuary, that you're just kind of muddled and kind of put back. It's almost like trying to fend off a mosquito that you're now so large, it is just constantly in your face. As well, because you start your turn within space, you take 2 points of fire damage, which I don't know if you're immune yet.
Yeah, I'm immune to that.
Okay, so you take
I
that
harvest
damage.
1 and I take 2 less, so...
Okay, yeah, fucking whatever.
But yeah, honestly, I think I'm going to keep at it. I'm very nigh immune to this thing currently.
Okay.
And I want to know its creature type so I can lock it in the no zone.
Okay. At the moment, you're struggling to find which one it is. For now, you're thinking it's celestial, just through the divine sort of radiance that it has. But it's possible that it could be something else. That's all you can gather from the perception check you rolled, unfortunately. Is there
I
anything
wanna
else
be
you want to
sure.
try and
I'm
do?
studying. No, I keep studying this mosquito.
Okay. Just trying to...
I have 2 charges on this, and I'm not willing to use both.
Okay. Then we'll go to the mosquitoes. They're going to... One of them will attack Cal, or at least try it. What's the restrained thing that's going on here?
It takes a d6 at the start of a turn. It
Okay.
takes 1 more point of damage. And then it gets to reroll the strength save against 18.
At the beginning of its turn or at the end?
It can make a save using its action. So it has to use its action to make
Its
the
action?
save.
Well, it's fucking
But it
gonna
can do
try.
so at the beginning.
It's going to try to, as an
Just says
action,
action.
that's a 14, which will be a failure. It continues to wriggle and try to break free as it is just constricted and bound by these wrappings that you've created. As you're kind of trying to catch your breath, looking at it and examining it, you begin to see this grey figure now hunched and slowly dragging itself to the light. It's just walking and walking. It eventually gets so close.
Can I read its intent?
You can try to. You see it's just reaching out towards the
No,
light.
Does it look like it's going to try to help the creature that is restrained? Or does it look like it's just wanting to go into the light again?
You can roll an insight
Because
check.
that's 2 very different things. Insight. I don't have any. Okay. 21.
It looks like it wants to devour the light.
Ooh, munch munch. Okay. Cool. I'm not gonna do anything to stop it. Have at it.
It looks
If
like
that turns into a bigger problem.
It looks like a scavenging beast, like a buzzard, just beginning to slowly crawl its way. And as soon as it gets closer to the light that is constricted, you see it reaches down, holds its leg, and just begins to drag it into its stomach, into its void of a body. The light is then sucked in and just gone altogether. Elisio, you let out that prayer, and you turn quickly to see this flying creature coming down with both of its blades. And you see this hand place itself over you and suck in the light. The creature that you had healed before stood up and consumed that bright white light. And the creature is no longer there.
Successful?
I don't
Question
fucking know.
mark.
Is this bad? Is this good?
Meanwhile, for
Who knows?
Olrin, wisdom save, natural 20. No.
Dang.
Max gets to attack something.
Jesus.
I'm gonna go with the random demon guess, in which case, although no, I get to reroll if it's a demon. Nah, never mind.
Okay,
Goddamn.
so that's the wisdom save. Does that mean it's broken, or they can just make this attack?
No, they can make one attack now.
Okay,
I love Sanctuary.
it's gonna explode.
Fucking
dex save,
hell.
please.
I was gonna imprison it.
Oh my god, Arne!
I mean, it wasn't going to happen anyways for me, but damn.
Jesus Christ, dude. So it's going to be 31 points
Ooh.
of radiant damage.
Oh, of course. Didn't you do fire damage until just now?
He does other things. He does fire. This one in particular, I don't want to use fireball because I know some of you have resistances. So it's
I'm pretty
radiant.
sure half the
Thanks.
party
Some of you. You can say Olren.
Pretty much all of you.
I mean, I also have fire.
I don't have any fucking resistances.
I think Oberon does.
Yeah, but me, Cal, and Oberon, we all have fire resistance.
Yeah.
Not
We
me.
planned,
When's my
okay? We
turn,
planned.
DM?
It detonates. It's still standing. It's still alive. The light just is now beginning to re-heal itself and try and take effect. We're going to jump to your turn now, Olrin. Constitution save for any concentration-based spells you have going at the moment.
Yeah, right. I have to roll for. Although wait,
Sanctuary.
is that concentration? Give me a second.
It might not be.
It is not.
Yeah.
So no, I don't have to roll anything.
Okay. It's now your
In
turn.
which case, yeah, I've pretty much taken a frontal blast, but I'm still not willing to just annihilate this creature. It seems to have a purpose here.
Okay.
So I'm going to try, really try and figure out what its creature type is. I need to figure this out. And I'm going to. I have all fucking day.
Okay, so you will spend that time examining. You can roll another. You tell me what check would you like to roll, and explain why it should be that check.
Oof.
Are they?
Yeah,
He's
I was
thinking.
thinking.
He's
Okay.
thinking.
I don't know if you muted again.
Let him
Teacher
process.
calling you up
No,
to
I
the board and be like, "So how did you get to that answer?" And you're like,
Yeah, the thing is, I want to say inside. Now I have to figure out a bullshit idea. So from its mannerisms, making and such, like, does it seem artificial at all?
It does, to some degree, yeah.
In that case, can I guess at it with like a broad artisan's tools check, like just all my tools knowledge combined?
Okay, sure. Then a wisdom check with your proficiency.
Okay, I'm going to roll Bruce because it's pretty much the same number
Sure
for
thing.
everything. And yeah, it calculates everything properly.
Okay. This thing is a celestial, a conjured one. This has no sentience. It's being conducted and created to fulfill a task.
Right. Now that I've figured that out, I'd like to do my old chain trick, which is to take a chain, lay it in a circle. Like, is it currently moving after its explosion?
Oh, yeah.
Or is it in
It's going to be
recharge
constantly
mode?
keep attacking you.
Okay, I'm still gonna put the circle down and try to basically like move backwards so it flies through the circle, hoping it doesn't really recognize the trap.
Okay, sure thing. That's your action, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to make another wisdom save to try and attack
Also,
you.
I'd like to. Sorry, I forgot. I'd like to. Although, did I guess with my bonus action, or do I still have that?
We'll say you have your bonus action still. This would be a free action
Okay,
on
and-
your turn.
In that case, I'd like to use my Rune of Rest to regenerate some HP.
Okay.
That's 10.
Very good. It's going to make a wisdom save. This time it's a 13. Fails. No attack. Going to roll a d6 to see if it regains its ability. It doesn't. It's now your turn. You'd lay the chain in a circle.
No, and I'll try to walk it into the circle, assuming it still attacked me from whichever direction it's currently in.
It's flying. It's striking at you. So it is currently flying.
Right, then I'll just move it broadly over the circle and try to grapple it into the
Sure.
circle.
Then if you could roll an athletics check to try and grapple it.
Yes.
At the start of that turn as well, you will take fucking no damage because it's halved and -2.
Yeah, I could get used to this. Probably won't have any opportunity to, but I'd like to.
By the way,
Right.
the healing you received from your ability, you heal half as you see the other half consumed by the light.
Oh damn.
Just something to bear in mind. With a 17,
no.
I'll roll an athletics check for them. Natural 20, they succeed. You
God
cannot
damn.
grapple. You're trying to grapple it, but it's just flying, and you're trying to grab on as best you can. It's just a very annoying flying creature to go up against. That was your attempt at an action. You've laid the trap. You cannot spring the trap just yet. It will start its turn. It's going to make another wisdom save against your thing. That's going to be 19 this time.
Okay, that saves.
So that's a success. I'm going to see if it regains its ability. Nope. So it's going to make 2 attacks against you with its blades. So that's going to be a 15 on the first one, and then a 22 on the second.
Never do hit.
Okay, perfect. It's your turn again.
Right, grappling time.
Okay, at the start of your turn. This time it's 7 reduced to 3, -2, you take 1 point of fire damage.
Oh! I will never
Jesus.
recover.
Jesus Christ. Another athletics check if you're trying to grapple it.
Yep. Death
Okay.
by a million cuts.
It beats you, unfortunately, with a 16.
Fucking hell.
Ah!
That's the end
You
of
are
your
going
turn.
to get in the circle and you're going to like it.
That's the end of its turn.
I-
It's now...
I swear that if I get the fucker in there, I'm going to cast, what's it called? Fabricate to bury it.
It's a 19 on the wisdom save.
It gets to
Yeah,
attack.
saved.
It doesn't gain its ability back. 2 attacks. 26 on the first one. And then a 28 on the second.
God damn.
Okay, so...
Wait, do you have costume?
So that's 14 points.
Something.
14 points of piercing damage.
Wait, I'm gonna check if I actually have shield in my spells and just not have it prepared. I just want to know. Because I think I get it as an artificer. Yeah, I can't see it. I could have sworn I had it.
Okay.
Oh well.
Um,
Don't have it prepared anyway.
so that's 14 points of piercing and 2 fire. The fire you can forget about, but that's 14 piercing. And then the second strike is 19 to hit. Does that hit you?
No.
Okay. Now it's your turn. At the beginning of your turn, fire damage again. No damage. Fuck's sake.
This is going to take a while.
Hey, look, we're going to string it out because it matters. Athletics check again.
Oh,
This
my
time it's a
fucking God.
6.
Yes!
Yes!
I have the fucking berserker.
He's now in the circle. You've dragged him down onto the circle. You are just burnt by radiant light. Your face is red, redder than usual. And you are just trying to
red.
drag this guy in. He's now in the circle.
Oh damn.
What else
Okay,
would you
now,
like to do?
now that I have the Celestial in the timeout zone, and I don't think he can leave and he doesn't get a save, so I'm just gonna cast Fabricate to make him a little dome. So, like, I want him blind because I feel like it's operating side based.
Sure thing. You create this dome. You can hear it slicing against the walls, having no effect because you've encased it completely within your trap. Now that you have a moment to yourself, you can see where it was originally. There is a creature laying on the ground. A grey creature, same description as everyone else has had.
Yeah, I approach carefully, for now maintaining my size, and yeah, go look at it.
You see the pendant that you have begins to glow and vibrate as though there is demonic essence within this thing.
I think I had the blinking reaction with Hassar once, no?
It appeared momentarily, yes. You can roll a, because you are kind of proficient with creating magical items, if you want to, you can roll a wisdom check at advantage to see if you can understand the meaning behind it.
Alright.
20. This is
Yep.
a piece of a demon. From what you can tell, there are more pieces out there, and this is just one of many.
Okay, but is it the one I want?
What are the odds of that?
Like 1 in 10, I'm told.
Huh. You know what? When you say it like that, that doesn't sound too bad.
Although, I think it only started blinking when Thingy Hassar was taken over by this alter ego thing. Doesn't originally react to Hassar.
Yeah.
Okay, for now I'm going to...
It never went off because of the shell thing, and we know that they reacted when it opened up.
Yeah, true.
That was the end of last session. Which
So
you
it
went
did
for.
react
Yeah.
to normal Hassar, or to our Hassar.
So wait, what are you trying to tell me now?
So,
It did react.
Okay,
saw
at the
it
end of
react
last
to Hassar.
session, when he opened up his chest cavity thing, there was all of the pieces of him there, and the necklaces reacted, right? When that thing opened up.
but when he is normally walking around and not showing any part of him, he does have no effect to the necklaces because he isn't portraying his demonic side. It's all hidden in the casing, in his
Okay,
gargoyle.
so he's cloaked, and the necklace wouldn't
Yeah.
normally react to him.
Mhm.
Okay. Unfortunate, which means I can't rule this one out.
Yeah.
You do see it beginning to have a bit of sentience, though, beginning to kind of stand up and lumber.
I hate it when they do that.
Hassar, can you understand me? How?
Her hand reaches to you.
Oh, fucking course.
Each one of you, in fact, will have that same sentence.
Okay.
Nope. Nope.
Bye.
Nope. Nope.
Does the Hassar that I saw in like this weird space being held by golden whatever,
Hmm.
did that feel like our Hassar or just like
You reached out for Hassar himself, the one that you are aware of.
Cool.
what the fuck is the thing I'm looking at right now then?
A different part, I guess.
Can
Probably
I
Voldemort.
see this part
Huh.
of That's what I'm imagining in my head right now when they go through like wizard heaven bullshit and see the little fucking weird thing. Can I see if the one I'm talking to is that? Or is this just a demon? Part number 27.
Roll a history check.
Wait, how many fucking are there? Because Robin doesn't. Honestly,
It was a joke. It was an exaggeration for human.
Let me just check my Lego building manual for Hassar parts.
With a 17, you hear what sounds like several voices on top of each other when they speak. When they say I, it is a collective we. When they reach out to you, you can almost see the doubles of them reaching out as well. They are in pain. They are suffering. And from your account, these seem to be under the influence of something that is holding them back.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. I don't have a potion for that. How do I free you from this influence? How do I help you?
All of you hear the response, even though some of you had not prompted. Remove the threads. Free us.
I check that because I don't want to free something I shouldn't.
You can incite. You're inciting a grey blob.
Yeah, I'm going to inside my personal grey blob.
I'm not even gonna fucking bother.
I accept the grey blob. We are now married.
Yeah.
With your 25 and 26, the reverberations that come out of this person, they ring true. There is a sort of earnest that's there, and they seem human. They seem humanoid. They seem like they're people. At least they were at some point. And with what they've turned into now, you can see that this wasn't their choice.
Rather than insight, can Kel, since he was prompted to sever threads, can he look for any threads? Is there anything connected to this grey blob? And to help him better see that, he's going to shift as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets advantage.
There's a light, a thread inside them,
Okay.
which you'll need to climb into.
No! No, 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 no!
And we
So-
stop climbing into people.
The void
It's
that
very
literally just
intrusive.
ate up the thing trying to kill me. I'm supposed to climb into
It's
that.
the only
You think
sort of
it just
thread that
ate
you
the
can
other
see.
thing? You know what? Sure. Fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Kelsey's threat. Cal's hold to cut threat.
The other two
Kel
can
Kel
see
without
this
supervision.
sort of echo of Cal stepping into a version of what you have in front of you. And they just disappear.
Oh, damn it. And, yeah, assuming I've seen the same thread,
You have. You can see it now.
yeah, grinding my teeth, I follow behind Kel.
Sorry.
Elisio, you see Olrin do the same. You see
This is not like a swamp.
you see Modruk do the same. You see Piethgrana do the same. You see Coraline do the same.
Does this thread seem like the same one I saw holding Hassar when I reached into that space?
It looks like the same sort of density and color, yes.
Okay, I step in too.
Okay. You step in to the person in front of you. And we're going to go to Oberon momentarily. Oberon, you can see the damage that your friends are having. Some of them take damage, some of them don't. You can see that Olrin has several sort of marks across their body as if they've just been burnt in an oven. You can see some on Piethgrana, some on Caroline, some on Modruk as well. They all seem to have taken some hits. And you can see some other party members here that are watching this try to administer healing, but no effect. Nothing can help them.
I'm gonna. Oberon will kind of pull down. I'm guessing, are there like super intense emotions still coming off our dear patron? Or is that kind of
He is
stopped?
still. There's no emotions running through at the moment.
Okay. Are any of the others giving off anything, or are they all just kind of paused?
It is like
Major confusion.
as soon as they entered, it was as if everything got severed, and there is just a stillness. The only thing you're feeling
That's
is
not-
the people around you who aren't in there.
Okay. I'll try to mind link with Elisio just to see if it goes through.
Doesn't work.
Okay. I will just kind of go incorporeal, and I want to go check on the deer painter to see if, like, he is still moving, like, almost imperceptibly slowly, or if he also has, like, just stopped.
You fly up to the loft, and no movement. It seems to be a delicate procedure that has stayed the course that it's been going. Nothing's changed.
So the painter is still normal?
Yes.
Like, if I try to shift his back foot, like, it would move.
There is some give to the body.
Okay.
As you try and shift the body around, you can see the painting follows.
Max, that is called a projector.
Well, stop projecting.
I want to try and mind link with the statue.
Unfortunately, nothing.
And all the little gargoyles all look like how they normally look.
Yeah. Nothing has changed.
God damn it.
Everything is in that room.
Okay.
One thing I will ask of you is if you could roll a investigation check.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do these paintings look like they're in a similar style to the one that I saw at all? Like,
The painting that he's drawing is the same as every other one that you've seen in the hallways down below. It is in the same sort of manner as the rest of the ones that are in this house. The statues have not moved or changed. They've been examined momentarily by Claudius, but apart from that, they are still the same as they were. Nothing is glowing, nothing is moving. The top floor seems to be completely clear. But now you think back momentarily when you had examined Ulrin and the chain that he wears on his armor. It's a bound. The book, slightly loose.
I want to go down and check over it.
There are eyes everywhere. You have Tuca, you have Richter, you have other members of Life's Echo here, Claudius included. They haven't noticed this minor inconsistency because their eyes and attention are not drawn on the book, but yours always is. But the people are here.
Yeah, a bit like. So that has changed, even though theoretically nothing on them should be changing.
Correct.
Lovely,
Fucking
great.
silly.
Okay, good. That's fine. That's so normal.
Just to be sure, the book is wrapped in chains that keep Faye in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to mention that.
Cool.
Well, Oberon's not a fairy
Um,
anymore.
No, Oberon is not a fairy anymore.
Yeah, but Oberon is also not the one taking the book currently.
Yeah, currently. If my eyes on you.
Given that it doesn't seem like you can take anything on or off them, if this seemingly was like removed from Ulrin, would it be removed from like other Ulrin? Like, can I make a
You don't know what's going on in
educated
there.
guess?
You're not sure
Yeah.
what's happening inside, so you're just seeing the effects that are
Uh-huh.
happening to their bodies. They've taken damage. You can see that they are worn. It is just a guess for you on what's happening on the inside.
Is Hassar's chest still kind of open?
It is, yeah. And Claudius
I'll
is looking
try
at it
and-
very attentively.
Okay. I'll also kind of loom over Claudius's shoulder a little bit and kind of stare into it and
Mhm.
just see if there's anything there to like reach for.
Okay. Well, you can see the lights that are bouncing back and forth, but the heart has stopped beating. Everything has just stopped. Everything is still. And Claudius is very careful with doing anything further. Do you try and reach in?
To his chest?
I don't know what you're trying to do. That's what I'm asking.
I guess we'll try and like reach for like Hassar the guy, like Hassar Coraline's dad Hassar, not Hassar the Nine Demons in one flesh suit Hassar,
Okay.
and just like try their best to reach for that kind of consciousness.
All right. Can you roll an intelligence check?
Okay. Is that with proficiency or without proficiency?
Without.
Okay. What do I have that's intelligence? I'm just gonna roll a religion then, because
Okay.
that's I don't seen that.
You can also click on the word above the stat. Okay.
With a
Sorry,
17.
Already did.
The 17, unfortunately, you cannot break through the DC. The curse that is holding him restrained in this manner, the DC is too high. And you feel there's that barrier. There's a barrier there. And as you're trying to reach out to it, you hear that familiar voice. Oh dear, what are you trying to do now? The same voice of the person from the book.
It's fucking fantastic. Oberon, sit. Sit the fuck back down. If I can, I'm gonna kind of almost start like taking off the upper part, like pull the upper part of my armor kind of down off my shoulder to expose more of the kind of spiral, just to basically try and make more of a beacon, so to hopefully feel / be able to sense more of what's happening.
Sure.
And will not touch Hassar again, but will scooch a little bit closer and just kind of like focus
Okay.
on the energies.
All right.
As much as possible.
You are trained and focused. For the rest of you, you dive in and nothing truly changes around you. You are still in that snowy tundra, you are still within that boggy swamp, and you're still within that household. Yet looking further out, it like fades away, like a bridge that comes to an end. Everywhere around you. For Alicia, who is in the household, there are no walls, there is no ceiling. For all of you, you see darkness above you. You see golden light shining back and forth in different twisting ways. It is like a sparkler that is ignited and has left a trail behind, and it just stays there in the air, affixed. But the thing that grabs your attention the most is where all of these threads seem to be going to. Directly in front of you, drawing your attention in, you see a massive stage. Wooden platform, semicircular in design. It looks like a theatre show. Huge, and I mean huge, curtains draped down both left and right, semi-open and draped off to either edge. There is a shadow behind that precipice of the curtain, where two large hands extend out from, and their fingers, long and sharpened with nails, reach out to all of these threads, and they wind and move as though they themselves are playing them like an instrument. At the base of that platform, where the hands are looming over, you see the threads bind and wrap around one figure that is half floating in the air. Constricted and bound, you see Aiden Hassar, the one you are very familiar with. Stone gargoyle, bound in place, just still. Around him, there is a shimmer, a barrier that completely surrounds this sort of platform. It is a thin veil of light, but it is perceivable, and it hides the hands, and it hides Aiden Hassar. And you can see one figure stood at the bottom, trying to break it, with two daggers in hand. Slam, slam. Arcane wards are being pushed into it as best as he can, as you see Kirill Shazad trying to break this barrier in front of you.
Each of us?
Hmm?
All of us see one Kirill?
You all see this happening, yes. I will ask each one of you to roll initiative. We're not going to dive straight into it, as there is still stuff to go over. But just so we can start getting things ready.
Wait.
Nice.
Hey, I got one better.
Okay. And I will show you the map. Just so we can all get a better idea of what's happening.
Wait, do we see each other?
You can.
Or... Oh, I see. I see.
Where the fuck
I
am I?
see.
Where am I?
Oh god, wait. Okay. That's ice.
And
Do we already have tokens out, or do we place ourselves, Max?
place
What is
yourselves in
there?
the appropriate space, please.
Yeah.
Uh,
You all arrive, kind of a bit bewildered of what's going on, but you can hear Kirill just shout, "I'm trying to break through the barrier, but we need some time. There is animals, creatures coming. We need to stop them before they get to me. Hold them back. I can break the barrier, and then we can save Aiden Hassar. Quick! Act quickly!" And all of this happens in a flash, as he is just shouting commands, and you are trying to get your bearings together. We are going to count the initiative orders now, before we dive into anything else. So, 30 to 25? No one?
No one.
Okay. 25 to 20?
23 for Cal.
23, okay. 2 secs. Cal, you are going to be the first one to act. As fucking always.
Oh boy. You make it sound like a bad thing.
Okay. 20 to 15? No one? Good.
No.
Okay. 15 to
Where's
10?
all this acting quickly?
12.
12, okay.
also 12.
Okay.
That's so great, guys. Everything will be fine, guys.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Might as
Don't
well.
worry.
All
Brooke, you
good.
may as well roll as well in case you end up coming in for some reason.
I don't like that you're telling me to do that preemptively. That makes me afraid when you
Just in
do
case.
things like
For some reason.
Wow. Okay. Dun dun dun. Okay. Excellent. Interesting initiatives. So, we'll leave everyone to the side for a moment. Cal, what is your first reactions as you enter this space?
My first reaction is, what the fuck is those hands? And then my second reaction is looking around, trying to discern who the fuck are the enemies. Is there something to shoot?
Okay. If you could roll a perception check.
Yes, of course. I keep forgetting if my shift gives me... It does, advantage, okay. Perception, advantage, 19.
19. There are rogue motes of light that you can see in this void that look like solid elements that you could probably step on. However, from them as well are emerging these celestial beings, the same one that you had fought earlier, emerging from the light, and you see several of them at different points beginning to emerge out. As well, with your 19, you can see in front of Olrin and behind Karel Shazad, there is this shadow that is formed here and twisted. You see Aiden Hassar floating there with his 4 arms extended and 4 scimitars just looming there, looking your direction with deep, dark, purple eyes staring back.
So this guy essentially is the biggest threat that I can locate.
Perhaps, yeah.
Okay. Let's immediately make myself unpopular with that guy specifically. Is he in range for that? He is. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
That's cool. Okay, extra d6. And then I'm gonna shoot it. With a. Don't tell if you want me to use it or if you don't want me to use it. Problem is I can't really generate advantage on my own, so this is. I'm gonna go for sharpshooter.
Okay.
This is fine. At some point, sharpshooter has to hit, right? And that's a d4, so.
That misses.
Okay, that's a 23 to hit. God fucking damn it.
You fire the bow out.
Look at all that bullshit on that roll.
You fire the bow out. You see him just shift out of the way and looks to you as being the next target. As you declared.
That's nice. I love being the next target. I love that. I'm gonna shoot him again because he already doesn't like me. No sharpshooter this time, but a probing arrow instead. Let's see if I can find something out. It's still plus a d4. I don't even want to know. Oh yeah. Fuck's sake! That is a 2.
Deflects it with the scimitar.
I
One of
called
them just
it.
moves out. By the way, Brooke, do you want to pilot Coraline or Piethgrana or anyone during this fight?
Sure. If it makes it easier on you, I'm happy to.
Just so you can have something to do during the fight. I don't want you just being there not doing much, so.
It's okay. I'll take whoever. Just give me a sheet.
Sure. Anything else on your turn?
I'm checking if my wings, I think, no, I can't deploy them. They're fucking action. And Janet, was releasing Janet an action? I believe it was.
I cannot remember. You should have that written down somewhere.
Yeah, I do, probably. I'm gonna get back to you in a second.
Okay.
Wait, there. The bond you should, that's not it. As an action, you can magically summon. Yeah, action. Fuck. Then I just stand there and look pretty and move the fuck away. Oh, I'm not moving. Let me
I've added it
move.
to Tuesday notes, Brooke.
Thank you.
Coraline's.
Whee! So backing away, and that's it.
Okay. That's you acting straight away. You fire out.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the hands now beginning to move and begin to play with the threads that are in front of it. Unwanted guess. Not a surprise, since you are all very annoying. But seemingly, you are here with purpose. Let's not leave you alone, Cal. Let's say hello to an old friend. And it's going to use one of its legendary actions and Cal. Next to
Yes?
you see Hecarius appear. Your brother. You see him looking around. Cal?
What the fuck? Oh my god, that's not good. My parents are gonna murder me.
Not if we murder you first. May as well put an end to the family line straight away. That's the legendary action. After your go, Cal, it is Shadow Hassar. Now, since you had made it so easy to choose a target, you watch as he looks at you, disappears for a moment, his blades tight to his chest. You see just a flash of his purple eyes appear right next to you and slash out to your chest. Your HP.
As soon.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Go
No,
on.
wait. There's
for it.
one tiny chance. I could use a reaction to have my fucking planned attempt to grapple him.
Okay. What's the wording on this?
An enemy makes a melee attack roll within 10 feet of you. You can use a reaction to impede the attack. Make an attack roll for the fucking Venus Mantrip with a +5 to hit.
Okay, go for it.
If this works, I swear
This
to
works.
God.
I will.
That would be so
Let it be a
hilarious.
net 20. Please, dice gods.
If it fucking is.
No.
Okay.
So funny.
No.
It would have been so fucking funny. Okay, never mind.
You
Continue to kill me.
see he appears, slashes out to your chest. The blades, these golden divine blades, cut through you like butter, and then your body like feels like it slices in half, but nothing actually happens physically to you. You feel something inside, that light that shines within, dim, heavy. Your HP is halved, and everyone around you takes damage equal to the half. How much damage is that, Leonie?
That is 45 points of damage.
Your brother falls. The necrotic
no,
damage
oh no.
rings out
Oh,
in a
for fuck's
30-foot radius. That's going to hit Piethgrana. And no one
We are
else.
all going to die.
No. It's okay. We live.
It's okay.
It's okay. We live.
What's
It's
one of
fine.
his actions? He probably has some more.
It's okay.
That's his
Don't-
action.
Don't worry. It's okay.
As his bonus action, he's going to make 2 scimitar attacks against you.
What do you mean?
Um,
What do you mean?
The first one's
My
a
AC is
19 to hit.
21.
Okay.
That misses.
Second one, that's cocked. Let's roll again. And then the next one's 21.
It's
That hits? Okay,
just,
sorry.
my AC is 21.
Oh,
That
for
just
fuck's sake. Okay. That's going to be 12 points of slashing damage.
Give-
10.
wait,
No,
give me a
12. Sorry,
second,
give me a
12.
second.
12 points of slashing.
How many
12.
decide?
Before you do that, how? Shit. Have a wrong measuring tool. Give me a second.
No problem.
Oh god, fucking damn it! I'm not trying to make a fucking cone. I just want to know how far I am. Okay. I want to use my concussive shield. I think it has a 60-foot range.
Okay.
And give me a second. Haven't used that in a while. As a reaction, if you're within 60 feet, blah blah blah. Yeah, I can make a ranged attack with this thing
Mm-hmm.
to try and hit Evil Hassar. And if I do hit, my ally gets +2 to their AC.
Okay.
Also, this is also a +5 roll, so it's the same thing all over again.
Oh,
5. We try. Nope.
Unfortunately not.
it's okay. It's
And
okay.
the strike goes
I
out.
still have like 30 something HP left.
12 points of slashing damage. As well, only you, Cal, see as he strikes to you, there is a thread that is made between you and him. Only between you and him. And no one else sees it. And he just smiles. You should not have come in here. You should have just let things go.
Yep, totally with you.
It's the end of his turn. There is an entity behind the true Aiden Hassar that is floating and tethered together. It is this large, sort of bulbous figure which floats in the air, but has one singular eye that just resembles a crystal orb. It is the darkest of darks, but there is a tiny, tiny smidge of a light that shines within it, a purple shine. It seems to be fully focused at the moment with Kirill Shazad and does not take any actions against the rest of you. It is now these angelic figures' turn. Unfortunately, you guys didn't roll too high in the initiative order. They will begin to fly into action. One of them will fly up to Caroline. Another will fly to Ulrin. The other one will fly up to Ulrin as well. And then 2 of them will go towards you, Alicio.
Dara's right there. Go to him. No, I'm kidding.
Actually, yeah, Modruk is there. He was somewhere else for some reason. Okay.
Somewhere else.
So
He just joined.
we're going to start this off with the ones against Ulrin. So Ulrin, this is going to be 2 attacks from both of them against you. They have advantage because they are flanking. So let's see. First strike is a 26. Second strike is
That
a
hits.
28. Third strike
That also
is a
hits.
24. Fourth strike
That
is a
hits.
23.
That doesn't hit.
Okay.
So 3 hits.
So 3 hits. So the first one is 16 points of piercing. And then nothing fire.
Okay.
The second one is 15 points of piercing. And that's 10 fire, half to 5, reduced by 2, so 3 fire. And then the third one is 10 points of piercing and no fire. That's their 4 attacks, trying to cut into you. We'll go to Alicio next. 2 attacks against you, Alicio. You are still invisible, technically.
I am.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll
So-
take it.
No, we'll say he doesn't go for you because you are invisible. I forgot about you being invisible. So instead,
It does last for like a minute, by
I
the
know.
way.
but
The invisibility.
it's fine.
Okay.
They'll go to Piethgron instead. So Coraline, Brooke, have you got the thing ready for Coraline? So it's going to be 2 attacks against her.
Yes, I do.
First one's a 23. Second one is a 19.
Her AC is 19, so both hit.
Okay, first strike off, maximum. 22 points of piercing
Okay.
and 4 points of fire. The second one is, fucking hell, 21 points of piercing and 9 points of
Oh my
fire.
God.
Nearly full damage on those 2 attacks against her. That's a shame.
Yeah, she's already not looking
Yeah.
crash hot.
Meanwhile, Piethgrana, she took, how much damage did you take, Cal?
I took 45 from that. 46 technically. I took 46.
Okay,
Since
so
I have
she would-
91.
She will take 46 necrotic damage. So she is on 14 HP.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
You need to stay far, far away from me. I'm going to kill you all.
The attack against her, the
My
first
bad.
one misses.
He has so much HP. If we get hit by half of that, we're dead.
The second one hits. That one's going
My
to
half
be...
is more than your max.
It's going to be...
How much fucking HP do you have?
Lot.
11. She...
So, dear viewers, I hope you enjoyed these characters. We certainly did. We had a nice little adventure with them.
She has 2 HP remaining. What else? I think that's everyone. Mudruk had 1 against him. First one misses. Second one will hit. And that is going to be 13. So that's 21. 25 total points of damage. He's at 40 HP. And that's their turn. That's the Starry Knight's turn. Now we move on to Olrin. It's your turn.
Right, first of all, I'm going to use my bonus action to make myself bigger again.
Okay.
Big.
So give
One up
me a
mushroom
second.
consumed. Bloop, 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 bloop.
This should be doing something, because I'm trying to make my dimensions bigger. But it's not.
5D, 6D, which dimension?
Orange should be 3 by 3.
3 by
Just
3.
doesn't change.
Damn.
Yeah, huge.
Let's, I can do it on the token thing. So 3 by 3, yeah? 3 by 3. Boom. It didn't work. Interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't
Oh,
for me either.
it might be because he's pinned. Now we'll try it. 3 by 3. There we are.
Oh, yeah. So do I just push it to the side, or?
We'll say sure.
Okay. So you described all those shadows. Is that like a bottomless dark, or?
It seems to be a bottomless dark. That's right.
All right, not going anywhere near that. I can't help Cal without inadvertently murdering half my team. Fuck. Okay, I'm all ready for pretty much everything, so I'm going to use my action to turn on, what's it called?
Sanctuary?
Spirit Guardians. But I'm going to swap it for Necrotic, because I have this feeling these guys don't really care about Radiant.
Okay.
I don't know where you got that from. I think they love it.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's exactly my problem. So both of those get to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom saves. Fail and a fail.
Okay, so that's 3d6. Ah, whoops. There you go. That's not a lot.
7. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, no, that's about all I have.
All right. Then we have Alicio.
Although also I should add, the reason why I can make myself bigger twice is because of the Heart of Artifice.
Gotcha.
So I did use a chart from that.
Understood, understood.
Okay.
Go for it, Robbie.
I just remember that I do have a glyph of warding left because we didn't fight the guy.
Yeah.
And I have magic circle in that.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really say if it's an action to say the word that activates it. So I'm asking, is it an action to say the activation word for the glyph of warding? Or is it kind of like a...
What is the phrasing for the glyph of warding?
Oh, it's a long description, but hold on, I'll read it out. I'll read it out.
If you link it
hold
through,
on.
I can just speed read it.
Yeah, got you. But frick.
It's not something we typically use, so just want to make sure
Yeah,
we're
I
using it
know.
right.
Mm. Let's play the chat.
Jesus Christ, you weren't lying.
I told you it's a fucking big thing. So I
Fucking
use
hell.
the spell glyph,
Mhm.
just FYI, not the explosive runes.
I imagine it'll follow the requirements of the spell.
So
what is
when
a
you cast
spell?
a spell, you inscribe a glyph that later unleashes a magical effect. You can inscribe it either on a surface, blah blah object,
Yes.
whatever.
Yes.
And you decide what the trigger is.
And what's the trigger?
So it can be a word, it can be somebody touching. I believe we said it was like a word.
Okay.
To
A word is a non-action, so
okay. Basically it's an. This is very confusing. I don't know how it's gonna match up with Magic Circle, but when it's an area, I can target a creature which it affects.
I imagine it'll be centered on them.
I guess, but again, it's so confusing because it's summoned centered on that creature. That's so annoying. Okay, it's fine. I am going to put the magic circle on the shadowy Aiden Hassar. And you know what? We're gonna select all of the options for what creature can go in or out, which is Celestial, Fiend, Fae, and one Undead. So, and I'm gonna make it inverse, so basically he cannot get out of the dome.
Okay. And how long does this last for?
Do you want me to
Nice.
link it? I will link it. Magic Circle Manager. I'm pretty sure it lasts for a bit.
Yeah.
I think it's now.
It very much could be.
I'm in
I wanna
favor.
check an
Give
hour
me a second. I have the spell.
It is 1 minute. It's 1 minute. Wait, no, is that casting?
That's still
No,
good.
magic circle duration 1 hour.
Because it says the 1 minute thing for casting, but
Uh,
since it's
yeah, that's
late
cast time.
now-
Because
Yeah.
it's in the card. I think it's fine.
So, the creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets within the cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
But that's if it essentially it has disadvantage on outside because it's inverse. So Cat needs to get the fuck out of there.
I have plans.
He cannot possess, frighten, or charm anyone while inside.
Mm-hmm.
And if he were to try to teleport, use teleportation or interplanar travel to do so, it must first succeed on a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Understood. Understood.
Also,
Yes.
okay. So that was that.
Describe
How
how it
do we
looks
count
like.
this?
It's a word, so it's not an action, not a bonus action. You pre-planned it. It works.
He pulls out one of his cards and sends incantation, which is basically one of his prayers. And the dome, the starry dome, just appears around this shadowy Hassar figure. With like this kind of galaxy mist surrounding it.
You hear this voice come from the curtain. You really think that's a good idea? He's not gonna let them out.
What do you mean he's not gonna let them out? Well, too damn bad. As I do have my action still,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
I am going to spawn one of my Cosmos carpet tiles.
Mm-hmm.
beneath Cal and his brother
Yeah.
and move them away. You,
Okay. How big
I
is the
believe 20
radius for the
feet
magic
away.
circle?
Oh my god, this is so much, but I believe it is either 10 or 20 feet. Hold up.
It does matter.
10,
I know.
10-foot cylinder.
10-foot cylinder.
10 foot, and I can move
Radius
it
or
20
diameter? I assume radius.
radius. So
Okay.
it's basically, I'll put it. Hold up. I think it's like this essentially, right?
Mm.
If it's centered on him, essentially it's like that.
Excellent.
So I can move it 20 feet.
Yes.
So I move them out.
Which way are you moving them?
Towards me, so I can heal.
Okay.
I just need to check. I believe that's an action to do the cosmos thing. And I am, if they're close enough. Actually, I can move. I can move too. Can you move them 20 feet closer to me, or can you move yourselves, please? Just so I can check if you'll be within range for a good old healing word.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my god, you're just within range. Thank fucking god. Thank god.
Leave my brother.
I am healing your brother. I am doing a healing word.
Thank you.
Where the fuck is healing word? I have too many
If he
spells.
survives to my next turn, if he survives to my next turn, I'm gonna put Jellybean around him, and then he should be safe theoretically.
You see him just coughing up blood
Jelly
as the
beans for the
healing
rest
enters
of
his body.
Oh no. Okay.
Take
You're gonna be
this
alright. You're gonna be
healing.
alright.
And in that whole ordeal, fucking hell, let me just check. I can reroll that one on the healing. So it's
It did go better.
fucking 7, I guess.
And you still have a bonus action? No, that's your bonus
That's the
action.
No, that
bonus.
was the healing word was the bonus.
Action. I have nothing left. Yeah.
You done good. You done good. You done good. You done very good. Thank you.
Wait. Whenever you cast a spell, you can expend 1 charge to draw a card from. I draw a card from the deck.
Okay. This is your Yu-Gi-Oh
I'll-
moment. Let's see it.
I'll do random.
Okay.
So I roll a d8.
Yeah. Which one is it?
5. What the fuck is 5? Hold on. This is a big description too. Oh, it's death. Yay!
It's not quite what you think it is.
Same dice, double the amount rolled.
There you are.
Evoke. Creatures affected roll at this, or you roll advantage against. If the spell contains double the amount of dice roll, I don't. It's a healing spell, so I don't think.
So you double the
evoke thing
dice, whether
counts.
it's healing or hurting.
Yeah, but the evoked thing, because I didn't just
It does
pick one, I
both.
chose the random.
It does both.
Is it just doesn't really do
It doesn't apply anything on the second.
anything,
No.
Because
Not for healing.
Wait. Creature affected roll a disadvantage, or you roll advantage against them, but it's
Exactly.
a healing spell, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
It works only for certain things.
So I do another d4. Yay!
Imagine if this was the
everybody
second instant death card we drew.
That would.
Death!
I.
Oh no. Not again. We need to stop this.
Literally shaking hands, healing this
Fucking-
man, and doing everything else. Help me!
Fucking stop drawing cards. Oh, the gambling problem.
Those are not that type of cards. They're tarot cards.
It is now Pietgarana's turn. She will pommel into this fucker in front of her with as much as she can. So she's going to take some damage to begin with. Okay. She has 1 HP.
Oh boy.
So she's just going to try and hit as much as she can before she goes down. So she's going to make 2 attack rolls. Let's see. It's going to hit, and a 22. That hits. So her damage is 1d6. So that, 1d10, sorry, plus 6, 11. And the second one, that's 10. She's going to use one of her abilities to do another one. That is 32. So you see this creature just explode into light. She eliminates it. They don't have a lot of HP. And she will then, looking at everything going on, see that Coraline is over there and will jump over to this platform. This bounded light that's here, that has grown off of these threads, is something sturdy, and she figures that out and she jumps on it. She'll then use her long striding jump and then easily make it to where Coraline is, and her movement speed is 50, so she still has enough to get with him flanking. She breaks through the sunflowers and she'll get with him flanking. She's just going to keep doing as much damage as she can. That one will hit. That's 4 of her charges now. 2 hits. That's going to be a 12. And then a 16. She's going to need to do one more. That one hits as well. And that's enough. So the one next to Coraline also is destroyed. But she uses up 7 of her 10 charges that she has. And that will be the end of her turn. Then move on to Coraline. So, Brooke, what should Coraline do?
Sorry, before we do that,
Yes.
I realized thanks to my Helm of Core, I still owe these 2 guys flanking me 3d8 fire damage.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Wow. Okay. They are resistant to fire, but they'll still take half, so it's still good.
No, they aren't. My Helm of Core negates resistance to fire.
Oh, shit.
Oh, they aren't.
I guess they aren't anymore. Okay.
I want everybody to know this is the one item I did not make, and it's overpowered as fuck. I'm going to use all of it.
Yeah, so what should Coraline do?
Okay. The fact that she just turned up on my doorstep is not actually fantastic. So I am going to just look at Pithgrana and say, be careful if you can. Maybe try and leave. We don't know what happens if you die in here. And I am going to turn, basically tell her, if you can, maybe leave. Don't die in here, because I can see that she's, bleeding out of everything, and I have no way to heal her. So, magic circle, do I know about that spell? Would I know if, things can target it inside the circle?
You would, and they can, I believe. Anything can go into the circle. It's just whatever's trapped inside has a difficult time about it.
Okay.
So Coraline would know.
Okay. I am going to cast Hex from Kirill's location, which I can do because he's within 100 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just double check. The negative zone things, it says 5 a day. When casting spells, add the following effects to them, so I can stack them.
Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. When casting spells, can add the following effects. Yeah, so you can stack them, I believe. Yeah. There would be a reason
so
why
I
not
wanna...
to.
Okay, that's fine.
You have 5 charges,
I-
so if you use
Yeah,
all 5
okay,
straight away,
that's
that,
fine.
that means you.
I'm going to
Which one
cast spiritual weapon from his location here.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm going to teleport up to him.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm moving so slowly.
It's just the way that it works, unfortunately.
So a 6th level spiritual weapon appears here
Yep.
next to.
You can spawn it somewhere else. I'm very comfortable here. I still got 100 HP.
Not for long.
That's fine. I guess I'll. No, I will. I'll spawn it next to Ulrin because it's out in the field.
Then it's in the middle, yeah. Makes sense.
Fair enough.
Okay. And then I'm going to turn to our. I don't know what this massive thing in front of us is doing, but I'm gonna put Unbind on it.
Unfortunately, nothing can actually go through this barrier. Corilla's trying to break through.
Oh, wait. So where is the barrier?
It's in front of him, basically. So there's a bit of a light
it's
that is being
around-
cast on the map. You can kind of see where that light
okay.
is. That is the barrier.
Sorry, I misunderstood how that
You're all right.
barrier worked. That's fine. I guess I will just cast Blur on myself then.
Okay.
Which I think I can do. I don't think Blur's concentration, but let me double check.
Well, anyway, spiritual weapon isn't concentration, so.
Oh, doesn't matter then.
When
And this isn't concentration. It is concentration, but that's fine.
when the weapon is created, it can make an attack roll.
Yes, that is. It is level 6 spellcasting ability modifier. What is her spellcasting ability modifier?
It'll be a +9.
Charisma. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just roll and then +9. So
Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice.
28. Damage increases by 1d8 every 2 slots above seconds. So that's 3d8 plus.
I will save you the trouble. They are immune to divine.
It's force damage.
That's force. Perfect.
Oh.
You're fine. I always think spiritual weapon is like radiant. So
I do too, and then every time I'm happy that it's not.
yeah.
On the one directly in front of it. So.
Excellent. That one is no longer. Slammed
Yay.
into and destroyed. That's Coraline's go.
Yes.
Okay, it is Mudoruk's turn. Mudoruk, having to deal with one person in front of him. It's just going to try and wail at it, I guess. There's not much else he can do, unfortunately. So he's going to use his flail. So let's see. That will hit. Natural 19, 27. So that'll be 2d8. So that's 11 plus 5, 16 points of damage. This one hasn't been hit yet, so it takes the full brunt. And he is going to cast... No one's within range for any sort of healing spells from him, unfortunately. So he can't do much else. He's just going to stay there. He's not going to waste anything else that he has, because all of it's quite beneficial when people are around him. So he's just going to have to hold off. Oberon, you are seeing your allies...
That's not here right now.
Oh, sorry. Then we'll forget about it. Cal, it's your turn.
As a bonus action, he's definitely gonna spawn Jellybean out of the little jam jar, and he's just gonna shove Hecarius into it. Just go don't ask any questions, and push.
What the fuck? Now he's inside.
So that's that. Fuck. I mean, the only thing I can really do is that. I can literally keep shooting the guy. That's really the only thing I can fucking do.
Go for it.
I don't have any fucking other options. Also, Hunter's Mark is gone. I failed that con save, so normal d6. Yeah, I don't see. He's going to keep focusing on what he considers the main threat. So he's going to keep focusing the asshole right in front of that lovely circle, because he nearly killed him. We don't like that. And do I do sharpshooter? One sharpshooter, one not sharpshooter. It's been working so far. Come on, come on. Nice, please.
That'll miss.
I'm going to murder someone. That's it. Yeah, no wonder. It's a fucking 8. Okay, and then one without sharpshooter. I have to just, once.
Still a high roll, too.
But it's an 8. Yes!
Oh, goddamn!
Okay.
Not 20, not 20, not 20.
Of course I crit on not sharpshooter. I hate my life.
We take it, we take it, we take it.
We take it, we take it, we take it, we take it. Okay, so that's a plus d4 from the... from that, and it's a crit, so... That is way too low. Oh my god, I've rolled such shit on the damage.
18.
It's okay. This is fine. Wait, let me check if Piercer allows me to reroll any of that damage. So...
It should do from memory.
Oh, I definitely get an additional d8 onto that, because the Piercer feat allows me to crit with 3 damage dice. So that's 1d8 on top of that. For fuck's sake!
But is that doubled?
No, that's the additional d8
No.
from the Piercer crit.
Okay.
Um...
Is there anything else added onto this?
And once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals piercing damage, you can reroll.
He has
one
Hunter's
d8
Marks as
damage
well,
die.
if you haven't added that already.
No, he's not. I lost concentration on that.
Ah.
No, the 45 damage ruined my concentration on that.
Okay.
What?
I get to reroll one of the d8s, so I guess I'm gonna reroll that last d8. See
Okay.
if I can get more than one. It has. If I roll another one, I'm gonna quit. Yay!
Hey,
So it's
22
22 damage for fucking crit. This is-
23.
I'm gonna go sit in the corner and cry.
Remember, you have tons of cool arrows. Use them.
Cal,
I do.
you pull your
Yes.
bow back, you hit him. It sinks into his arm, and then you see the pain that he receives from it carries through into the tether that's connected to you, and you also take the 22 points of damage.
Oof.
But it is now gone.
Cal is at 10 HP. That is 10 HP. What the I'm not concentrating on anything. What do you want me to roll con for? No. Cool. Cool. Very cool. This is awesome.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn? Anything else? That was one attack that hit. Second attack missed. Anything else?
Yeah. No, I used my bonus action to protect our carriers, so no.
Okay. At the end of your turn, we will go back to Oberon. Oberon, you were at the top of the initiative. You're seeing your allies take damage and get hurt. Is there anything that you want to do?
Can I see that, like, Al looks real bad? Like, real bad?
Alicia, I don't think has taken any hits, but Cal has. Oberon has
took
taken a
4
couple.
points of damage.
You can see that Pietrgrana is like blood pouring down even though they don't react to anything. It's just blood just pouring out of several orifices and cuts being opened on their body. They're taking some hits. And you know that Kirill had said that you could enter because you have the ability to enter people's dreams. So it's up to you.
When we were talking about it, he said like it functions similar, but it's not really a dream. It's someone's consciousness, kind of. Like he said, it's like his weird mind palace.
Correct.
Now, of what I know, like whosever consciousness it is, at least when you're dreaming, can kind of like, to an extent, control what's happening around them, right?
Possibly. What do you want to do, Brooke?
I don't want to go into its brain. I think that's a bad idea for me to do. I'm going to stand up from where I sat down. Like, stand at, like, whatever the, like, where his head is, like, on the table. And just put, like, both of my hands like on either side of his chest, like here and here, and just try again to like reach for just the consciousness, like that's meant to be occupying this body.
Can you roll an intelligence check again at advantage, please?
And will like lean into the spiral, lean into everything that like may make this go incredibly badly for them. Oh, for fuck's sake!
You place your hands on his shoulders and try to lean in to feel what is happening. And you have a bird's eye view of everything that's going on. You have pretty much what we see on this map. You're seeing everything from a top-down perspective as it is going on directly. And you know that your presence is felt. As something behind the hands in the shadow, you see a set of eyes just kind of glare up in your direction. And then continue looking down. Is there anything you want to do with that knowledge?
I'm like immeasurably just kind of up, right?
Yeah. You feel like you could focus down into a point anywhere within that map. But once you're there, you're there.
And when it looked at me, did it seem like a kid opened the door while you're in a meeting kind of glare, or like a like
Yeah,
it was kind of annoying that I was there, or was it more of like a step down here, I dare you kind of glare?
It was more of a interesting that you've decided to join us.
If one of us lives, we can continue the campaign.
I want to do this. Location. Current
location. Where in his mind, that's technically a location.
Can you roll a history check then, at advantage?
I wanna see. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's not like over 25, but it's still okay.
There's a mirroring that you see here. This place is a conjured area, as it is someone's fascination of a place that is true and real. It is their version of it. And as you look towards the central stage, the theatrical play that's here, you can picture what looks like an audience surrounding it completely, head to toe, filled with people watching as they adore this musician, a harpist. A large harp sits in the center of this theatrical sort of stage, and there is a beautiful slender woman that is playing and plucking those strings that creates a vibrant sort of golden glow that shines outwards and connects with everyone around. And then it's dark, hollow, no one here. Someone has took that place and has turned it sinister and wicked. Where there was once laughter, heartfelt emotion, that euphoric sort of feeling of someone in their craft doing the best they can at the highest level disappears, and you hear this amateur plucking these strings, and where there was this vibrant golden glow, it is this discordant sort of wiggle of light that just flies off and goes off into different directions. Chaotic in nature. And this place, this is but a tool. This is someone to conduct chaos itself. This isn't a conjuration made by Aiden Hassar. This is something that was planted here by an external force to hurt and gather, to grow in strength. In the creation of this space, there are several lines that are deeper than anything else, and they come out from the curtain, from where these hands originate. These 9 tethers seem to be what's holding this place together. It is what's holding the influence of this figure here. If those tethers are severed, they have no control in this world anymore. That's what you get from the grim psychometry.
Cool. I've seen like a number of pillars of light before in visions that she's kind of given me.
Yes.
And they are kind of attached to people, because eventually at the end one like attached it to me, I guess.
You are seeing a puppeteer. Someone pulling the strings on everyone's day-to-day lives. From a place where she has a captured audience, where none can escape her clutches.
Okay. And theoretically, including Cal's brother, there are 9 of them in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
And Jelly Bean.
Yeah, but Jelly Bean's not really a person in the same way.
How dare you?
I will say, because you would pretty much know this from previous sessions, in order to create this font of power, the original Madame Lazille had split the demon into 9 chunks. 9 separate vessels. So the number of people in this room currently does not pertain to the number of threads that need to be severed.
Yeah, but there are but the little statues, the little lights, that is the correct number, is it not?
It is.
That is the correct number, is it not? Great. I'm going to pull my head out of the fishbowl. And just stick my hand in his chest and lean into the spiral and try to like eat the lights.
Okay. Seeing as you've been getting very close to this, Richter will instantly jump in. What do you think you're doing? What have you seen?
Oberon will kind of turn to him and I can mind link, but that's speech. I don't really have a way of showing him pictures. I do! I have minor illusion, but that's an action. I'll just turn to him and goes, in there's 9 pillars of light. Out here, there's 9 of them. That can't be a coincidence.
So what do you intend to do?
Those things are not the man. Whatever I can to get rid of them so they don't die in there. And would just like look over at God, I was just like bleeding.
Can you roll a persuasion check?
Nice, very nice, very nice.
I don't want them to die.
I
He
think-
doesn't want them to die.
All right, do it.
I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna try.
You reach your hands in.
Yum, yum, yum.
I'm going to need you to roll a intelligence plus your proficiency, please.
Okay, great. I'll roll a history because that's an intelligence check that I have perception on.
Okay.
What's that? What's that?
You reach in and you find yourself facing this figure, but in a similar sort of size to them. The rest of you watch as behind you a curtain is drawn, a theatre is placed and rolled out as 2 hands emerge as you see Oberon's fingers reaching out. And Oberon, you pluck one of these threads that severs completely, and you watch snakes back through the curtain as it disappears altogether. That is one of the 9 threads that have been severed.
What
There are
the
8 left.
Cool, very cool.
We
I
move
can't believe that worked.
onto Shadow Hassar. He is trapped within this magic circle.
Yes.
He is going to roll to see if he gets his ability back, which he does. He cannot leave. He cannot technically teleport.
Well, he can try, but he would have to roll.
Okay, so if he tries to push out of it, he needs to roll a saving throw, is that right?
Well, he can't leave. Like, he can't walk out, but if he tries to teleport out,
Okay,
he can roll.
understood. I will say, he does have an ability, but I won't allow it for this because this is technically an ethereal thing. But he can actually cut through walls, including force cage and similar effects like wall of force. But because this isn't a wall, It's a mental affliction. He can't cut out of it. So, because I was expecting
And
something
how
like that
can
to
this
happen.
guy cut through force cages? What the fuck, Max?
Yeah.
It's
Just
like a
that.
high level like font of a demon / avatar of a fae thing.
Yeah.
Of course this was going to go poorly.
He will. He'll place himself to the edge.
Or you could just sit this one out.
And he's going to hold his action. He's going to wait for something
Oh
to happen.
no. Uh-oh.
It is now, with the appearance of Oberon looming overhead, the demon that was behind the true Aiden Hassar begins to stir awake and losing its focus on staring at the others that are trying to break through the barrier. It will turn its attention to everyone else. For Oberon, as you're looming over, you begin to see this figure flying up, as pushing through the barrier, this eye is now lifting into the center of this space. The eye itself.
Oh, hi.
will-
By the way, it just entered Spirit Guardian.
it's above. It's above. I just can't do a vertical sort of plane. We're saying it's about 60 feet above you. It will, with its eye, stare directly at you, Oberon, meaning that no one else is focused by it. And whilst this entropic eye is staring in your direction, you have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. And it's a 120-foot cone. So you are drawing that away from the rest of your friends. Because if he looks in one direction, that's it. The entire corner of that map is taken up. So you basically hold focus for a moment. As well, it will hold back from using its special ability because...
What's it holding back? It feels so bad for us. It was
Jason
so
needs
bad.
it later.
Cool.
At the end of its turn, 4 more of these celestials begin to appear.
Oh lord.
Boom, boom,
Okay.
boom.
Hi.
They have like just under 30 HP, so they are like.
They in fact
Gettable,
have
just
30 HP.
30. Also, just because you're talking about numbers, I maths what that damage roll could have been. It could have been 51 points of damage.
It could have been 51 points to yourself.
It could have been 51. Yes, I know, but still, this is embarrassing. That's basically the worst I could have rolled.
The Starry Knights will, seeing as Olrin is somewhat of the biggest threat here, literally, all 4 of them are going to fly into him.
Oh boy. Is that the noise they actually make?
All of them get
Guess
to
that's the
make
nice
a
noise.
saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Which is?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Against 18.
Natural 1. Fail.
Nice.
Fail.
Good. Extremely good.
Fail.
Nice.
Fail. I rolled 3 12s on the bounce.
Yeah.
They all fail. They'll fail.
Which means
Roll
they get
them dice.
3d6 and another 3d8 because my Helm of the Court didn't refresh yet because it wasn't my turn.
Okay. Phew.
Nice.
Right. 20 points of damage, which I think none of them are resistant to.
None of them are resistant to, nor are they vulnerable. One of them will expire because they'd already taken a bit of damage before. However, the other 4 fly into you. They all explode in that same
Oh, fucking God.
Oh fuck! Oh
radiant
fuck!
light.
Oh fuck!
I'm going
The
to
thing that
roll
did 30 damage?
4 dex saves.
It's okay. I
Alright.
can hear you. It's okay.
Let's see.
The-
Fast X.
The DC is 18.
Oh my oh
Sake,
no.
for
Yeah, but-
fuck's sake!
Okay,
Oh, I made one.
Okay.
It's okay.
First one,
It's okay.
25
Oh.
radiant damage.
Oh no.
Good.
Next one, 20.
Okay.
The one you resisted,
Okay.
you're going to take
It
half.
should be fine.
Which will be 12.
12,
And then the last
Yep.
one
45,
will be
57.
30.
Oh.
Oh,
Max! Max! Max!
Right, that is. That is
80.
50, 75, 87. And I get to subtract 2 per explosion.
Mm-hmm. So it's minus
So that
4.
is
Radiant.
70.
Minus 8.
Yeah, that's 79 points of damage still. Which hurts, but doesn't outright get me.
That's all of their goes.
I'm down to 20.
Down to 20 HP.
Oh,
Um,
my God.
meanwhile, the one against Motherlock is also going to explode. Because fuck it. Motherlock somehow succeeds. What the fuck?
Is he still
Get
gonna
the
go
fuck
down? or
away
is he
from me with all the
just
suicide
dead?
bombers.
Actually,
If only they would be committing.
Kamikaze Angel.
They aren't. They're still there.
I mean,
Okay,
they
I
are
think this is-
because
Hey, Max!
because next time it's their turn, they're just going to drop and die.
so he's at 25
The thing is,
HP
I don't
now.
see where the fuck we went wrong. We went even to overcome.
Okay. With all of that said and done, that's the Starry Nights. There's no other lingering ones. They've all been dealt with beforehand. So we move on to Olrin. Olrin, as you have just been lit up like a Christmas tree, you just feel this pain beside you, and then the voice directs itself in your way. Did you enjoy that? There's more of that where it came from. You're the sturdy one in the group, so I have to focus on you first. But let's not leave you alone. Let's bring some familiar faces for you as well. And you see appearing by your side, Olrin, someone that you haven't seen in a while. Your youngest sister, Lorelia.
Okay,
You
at least
see-
you pulled the combat one.
You see she emerges, literally looking as though she's on break, and
Fuck.
looks around, looks at you. Am I dreaming?
Nope, this
Olrin?
is real.
The fuck's going on? And she just looks around confused. It is your go.
Right. Fuck. Okay, first of all, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Sanctuary on my sister.
Mm-hmm. Did you say something procced at the beginning of your turn?
Yeah, basically the damage amplifier I get from the Ham of the Cause per turn.
Gotcha.
So yeah, basically now I got 4 procs of damage, so I'm at 4d8 bonus damage currently.
Understood.
All right. Now, I'm pretty sure the candlesticks around me are going to die.
The candlesticks.
So I'm going to use. Yeah, I have this always prepared. So I'm going to cast Magic Missile on the floaty thing above me.
Mm-hmm.
which should just hit.
Yeah, they
Yep,
automatically
yeah.
hit, yeah.
Okay, which means that is slash roll 3d4 plus 3
48.
plus
Pretty cool.
times 3. Times 3 because that is per damage instance.
Yeah, okay, that
Which
helped
means
really.
that is 12d8.
Holy
Boom.
shit. Oh!
Hell, Jesus
Holy
Christ.
guacamole!
Level 1
that's
magic missile, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy guacamole!
Look at all those
Boo.
sevens!
Flies
Whoa.
up. Just this large singular bolt flies upwards and then into the side of its bulbous, large floating head. Just explodes there. It takes the hit, rocks hard. You see almost everything in this space bends and contorts for a moment as it seems to be almost an anchor for all of this that's happening around you. This is the demon in question. This is the fully formed demon that has been resting inside of Aiden Hassar since the very beginning. All of your necklaces illuminate with this just bright light, but it takes a heavy chunk of damage.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn, Olin?
Yep. Trying to check. Yeah. I'm just checking whether I was being exceptionally stupid, but no, I can't use absorb elements against Radiant.
Okay.
Oh,
Then we move on to Alicio.
These threads that we were told to cut,
Yes.
we can see them? Correct, like all around the place.
You can see them around you. They are all siphoned towards where the curtains are. Essentially, the barrier is stopping from you guys interacting with them, and Kirill is trying to break that to get onto the other side.
I did see that basically radiant damage is not doing anything to the barrier.
You would assume so. Well, saying that, the barrier, no one's really hit with any sort of radiant attacks. These creatures that have been conjured, you can tell they are immune.
Can I tell if the barrier is as well?
Roll an Arcana check.
It's also made in this space.
Why not?
Sure. Okay.
22?
22.
You think that radiant can go through.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna fly. Oh, that is not the ruler. My bad. Ignore that.
Olrin, you take 1 point of
33.
fire and 4 points of fire. I've already reduced them. At the start of your turn, you take fire damage from their proximity.
Out of curiosity, if I take 0 damage from this, does it still proc my Helm of the Core?
Yeah, it would, because it's still an attack that's happening against you. You just resist it all.
Okay, which means I get another 4.
Right.
Continue, Robbie.
I am about to light this thing on fire so bad.
I am literally terrified. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Okay. I just need to check something with the new item, but I think. What is the range on this? Oh, 90 feet. Okay. I'm a little blind, sorry. Okay. My flight is 30, correct? Yes. Oh. I'm gonna fly up to here.
Okay.
Good news, I'm safe to approach now.
Yay.
Oh my fucking god, stop creating the fucking ruler thing. Sorry. I think I'm pressing some kind of button that keeps switching me to that mode. Damn it, I'm not. I can't
Yeah,
really see where
I
the
had that
barrier is
problem.
up to. Can you like?
I think right in
Is
front
it
of
just
the two standing in
stage?
front of it.
Yeah, I think it's literally the edge. It's literally the edge of the stage, basically, isn't it?
Yeah.
10 feet. I don't know if there's any way for me to move 20 feet. Well, there is one way I could try. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Wait, 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 wait,
Oh.
wait, 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 wait. Big brain moments happening. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Bonus action. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Ulrin.
Okay.
Where the fuck is Healing Word? Hello?
Who is calling?
Oh, right. Here we go. Take that.
You heal half
in doing
that, so
the-
that would be 4 for you, and they will heal 4.
Okay,
All of them, or
All of them.
do we split it up?
They don't split
God
up.
dang.
Evil.
Yeah, but
it's okay,
that's-
it's okay, it's
although
okay.
they're still instantly dead.
I
Unless I somehow manage to roll like, what is it now, 11 once.
will use the deck. Let me just make sure which card it is. 3 of Wands
Mm-hmm.
to teleport up to 30 feet to my
Please don't
ally.
teleport me.
No, I
Not
can
you.
like basically teleport within 30 feet around you, anywhere within 400
Okay.
feet.
Nice. That's really
Stop
cool.
moving me to the. Oh my god.
That's solid. That's solid ground. That's solid ground there. Robbie, I don't know if you can
I
see,
can
you could
fly,
stand.
so I'm flying currently, but I don't want to be too close. But I'll get up to here. Okay.
Yeah,
Or
it
not.
stops you because of the token.
Yeah. And
You quickly bump your head on the giant shadow demon.
Ow.
sorry. Since I have used up 10 spell slots today, I have 10 charges of the Star Caller, which means I can do 10d6 radiant damage
Nice.
on this
nice.
thing.
Go for
Okay.
it.
Roll for damage.
Yup.
Come on.
43 points
Nice.
That's good.
of damage.
Okay. You
And
go on, keep going.
Are any of them hurt?
I can give you 2 options for
Caroline
this, by the
is.
way. Would you like to sever 2 threads, or would you like to deal damage to the barrier direct?
What? Okay, so what happened when we saw the one thread?
It just went into
Yeah,
the
was anything-
curtain. It recoiled back.
Do I feel like this will be enough power to break the barrier?
It won't be enough to break the barrier. It's being whistled away at. It will just add to the damage that's been done.
I think it's best to do the 2 strings then, though.
Okay.
Threads. Alicia will cut off the 2 threads. Is this just rain of stars all over the
Just
stage?
peppered across. You slice into 2 of the threads as they suck into the black shadow behind the curtains and disappear altogether. Anything else on your turn?
Wait, do you have more shit on your turn? How much can
I
you
need
do?
to check. That was an action. Yes, it's an action. I did a bonus to heal. I
Yep.
moved.
You still have your carpet.
I don't. I do.
Cal and Bro are currently floating over the void, so maybe you should move them.
Callum, bro.
It's a 20-foot fucking thing. You can walk. It's fucking this big, dude.
Yeah, City is standing on it and shooting things, so he looks. Well, he doesn't look good, but he looks.
Oh, okay.
I will move them to safe ground.
Thanks.
Move away. Meow. Meow.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was 20 feet, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's a massive thing, so.
Yeah, there you go. 20 feet. Move thyself.
Okay.
Me move.
Yes, you move.
Is that the end of your turn, Alicia?
I love that I'm still fucking invisible, by the way. Yes.
Okay.
I can't move.
You see lines of energy pull down from the ceiling into the battlefield, and they just connect with everyone together as you see these hands just begin to orchestrate something happening. She's going to use a legendary action. Yes.
Just a small thing.
Yes.
Were Coraline and Corel damaged at all?
No, they've
Because
taken
they
a
can
little
heal.
bit, but nothing.
They can heal
Mine's
for
taken a lot of damage.
10d4 essentially. So
I would like those, please.
Kirill's fine, so he doesn't need it.
well,
Good
anyone
for him.
who's within the radius of being hit heals for 25.
Okay.
That doubles the hit points that Coraline currently has, so
Perfect.
thank you.
To be honest, I forgot
There
that
you
Coraline
go.
took damage. Perfect. Okay. Again, that thread comes down, interlocks with everyone here. Positioning yourselves where you see fit. Not to my liking. This is my chessboard. You go where I please. And all of you are going to change positions. So,
No!
we're going to have Hecarius.
I'm dead. Inside Jellybean still, or does she remove him? Is that a thing she can
Jellybean.
do?
Jellybean is together with him, we'll say.
Okay.
Coraline, all the way to the back.
Why would you put the baby?
By
Don't
the
put
way,
my
you
brother
can
in the
do
front line.
select movement. You can do select movement action and then set it to teleport, so they don't slowly waddle over the battlefield or
Right.
get stuck on tokens.
It's pissing me off, but I don't know. I can handle it for now. Ulrin, you are going to go. Let's see. You're gonna go where Motherhook is.
Into the void.
You're gonna go over to Motherhook. Motherhook is.
Hey,
going...
which
No.
means
Motherhook
which
is...
means I move into range of this dude with my Spirit Guardians.
Yeah. Motherhook will change there.
Smite him!
Cal, you are going to swap with Alicio.
Okay.
Works for me. I don't want to get hit.
And
I'm
Sorry, Cal.
Piethgrana will
Decently fine
swap
with that.
with your sister, Ulrin.
That's not good.
If Grana might die, she has
She
like
That's
is-
good for
Grana will die. She has 1 hit point. She's dead.
Yeah, she's 1 HP.
That
It's
is
okay, I heal,
everyone
I
shifted
heal.
around. Kirill cannot be affected by this, since he has warded himself
surprised.
completely. Okay, that's everyone being moved around. That was the legendary action. It's Piethgrana's turn. As she starts the turn within range of these two creatures, she's going to take fire damage, and because she was on 1 HP, she goes down.
Yeah.
And she takes the subsequent one, and she loses
First
2 death saves. Well, technically it's 1 death save, it's not 2. Because 2 has to be a direct hit. It's just an aura. So that's Piethgrana's turn. Coraline,
Before we move on, I still
Yep.
owe this guy a ton of damage.
go for it.
Slash roll d6 plus, I think I'm at 8d8.
Ooh.
God damn. pretty sure
Yeah,
it's dead.
he's dead.
Yeah, Max is just like, delete.
Okay,
He's gone.
which means a creature died. So I get to use my reaction to do fun things.
Uh-huh.
I would like to
Hmm.
channel divinity grave hour,
Okay.
which means
Yeah,
which means I get to time stop.
you do.
Huh?
You have to use a channel
Yeah,
divinity
but-
We're
for
level
it.
9!
Bear in mind.
We are
what?
level 9?
You do have to use a use of your channel divinity to activate this. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as the body goes, everything stops for Ulrin.
Okay. I get 1d4 for how many turns I get to stop time. Nice.
We come back, everyone's dead.
You
I'm
hear,
going-
Go
Like-
Power Ranger right now.
you hear from your heart this wispy voice, the tether that the demon has left on you, the woe of death. Free my brother from this hag. What would you like to do on your 4 turns?
Be supportive.
I have so many magic missiles to cast.
Wait, can you
Go
affect
crazy,
yourself
go
live?
That's a fucking thing. Mark
Do you
that
have
thing.
a
mark
better
it down.
time stop? What is happening?
The way that the time
Maybe
stop works is that he
Can you
can
do it at the
cast.
barrier?
He can cast everything, do everything. It holds its space, and then when it finishes, it all activates simultaneously. It's the
I'm
same
sorry,
thing
why
as
does
what
he have
happened.
An improved version? Why does he have an improved version of a
Because
ninth level
he
spell?
made a pact with the demon. What do you want me to say?
It just works like
Guys, we should make some more pacts. We should go.
No.
we should be killing
No.
these demons. We should be
No.
allying ourselves.
that. The thing is, I have 2 charges of this per short rest.
What?
Yeah,
the
I
fuck?
kind of wasted one entrapping that other Celestial. That was not wise.
We're level 9.
Yep.
What the
Right,
fuck are we
but-
going to face at level 10?
Hey, we'll at least have divine intervention at level 10, and we can be like, hey God, help! Help! Help!
Okay.
Please.
Now, this guy has specifically tasked me with freeing his brother. Now, what I'm going to
Okay.
assume is his brother is this giant thing.
Technically, yes.
Ew.
So, for now, I'm going to target the threat specifically.
Go for it.
So, that is a 4th level magic missile for my first one, which will probably do things. I'll just assign a missile per threat. Wait, how many do we have left? 6, right?
So there are
Yeah.
4
you
of these
can-
things. There's Aiden Hassar, the shadow version. You have the demon that's flying, and you also have the barrier, or any threads you wish to attack. So those are the options you have.
Yeah, first of
I'm gonna
all,
hit
I'm
demon.
going to target the threats.
Mm-hmm.
And
you will
that
need to
is
say how much you're dedicating to everything, though, because it doesn't happen one by one. It happens all at the end of your finished declarations. So you won't
yeah,
know
I'm just mentally assigning.
understood.
So that's a 4th level magic missile, which has 7 bolts. Which means I put 1 bolt per threat because this does ridiculous amounts of damage. It's basically a fireball
Mm-hmm.
with extra. Then the remaining one, I'm just going to hammer into. Wait, is he even in range? How far does this go? I think magic missile was 120 feet, but I could be wrong.
Not too sure.
Just a bit outside it, but you could move, to be fair.
Yeah.
To be fair, your token's
4
also
tons.
3.
Yeah, 120 feet, which means I hop
Kinda.
over here. Shouldn't be that difficult considering how big I am. which means I'm in range for that and should be in range for the barrier too.
Yes.
Easily.
Yeah.
So the remaining one goes into Evil Hassar.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to cast another one at 4th level that goes entirely into the barrier.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So we'll
Then I'm
do
going to
these.
start
We'll do these
using my-
Oh,
now.
that's 2 times.
We'll do these now as we're going. So, because otherwise I'm going to get confused. So on your first turn,
Okay.
you're doing what specifically?
A 4th level.
Uh,
magic.
Directed
4th
solely
level
at
magic.
Hassar. Spread
Nope.
out.
No.
At the threads.
Spread out. 1 missile per thread, and then the extra one I'm going to launch at Hassar.
Okay. Understood. That's your first round. Second round.
4th level magic missile, everything at the barrier.
The barrier. Okay. Understood.
Then a 3rd level magic missile entirely at Aiden Hassar,
Okay.
or rather evil twin Aiden Hassar, to keep him down for a bit.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to split another 3rd level magic missile between the 2 hands, which are, as I see it, behind the barrier.
They are.
So
yeah,
if I knock
hoping
down the barrier before
Mm-hmm.
Or
and
they hit the
hit
barrier,
them,
yeah.
or I knock them into the barrier.
Okay. Understood. That was a 3rd level,
Alright.
right?
Holy shit.
Yeah, that was a 3rd level. So 3rd level is 6 bolts,
Yes.
and 4th level is 7 bolts.
Yeah. Understood.
Jesus
So
Christ.
it's 1 bolt per thread, 7 bolts to the barrier, 7 bolts to Aiden Hassar, and then 3 for either hand. Anything else?
It's 8 bolts to Aiden Hassar because I redistributed 1 extra bolt into his face.
Understood.
Okay, so
Holy shit.
You also
and
have
I'm going
bonus
to roll
actions.
Good point.
True. It's true. You could heal.
Just pointing out.
Pietrana is down.
Kel is 10
Right.
HP.
If Grana is unconscious and dying,
Yeah.
I don't have other people healed.
What do you mean you don't have other people heals?
What do you mean,
Your
other
cleric.
people?
Right? I literally don't have them. Although,
Do
give me-
you
give me a
have
second.
a
No,
healing potion?
I have healing word. I have healing word prepared. And no, I don't.
Oh,
have
you
healing
use
potions.
that on Pithgrana so she doesn't die.
Yeah, I do. So she gets a healing word.
Okay.
Nice.
Then I'm going to, let's see, I can't do anything with my weapons, I don't think. I cannot.
Spiritual weapon?
I don't have one.
You just have to summon it too. So.
I don't have that spell prepared.
Ah.
You could move into range of the angels so that your thing procs on them.
Yeah, good point. Oops, stop the range thing.
We're literally blinking and like half the battlefield is just burning.
Athletics
Atomic
check.
bomb.
I waddle back over.
Can you roll an athletics check to make the jump, please?
Oh, it's that wide, okay.
Yeah.
Watch me fall down.
Don't you dare. Do not dare to roll that one now. I swear.
Don't
to
even.
God.
Why
Don't
would you
fucking
bring it
speak it
into-
into existence. please.
Because
Why
we're
would
funny.
you
not?
speak it into existence?
I am
Like saying the name of the Scottish
It has to be
Do I have
super
advantage
low to
because I-
fall.
No,
So
imagine. Also
DC's
imagine
5.
all
DC's
the-
5.
all the
If you roll on
spells
that
go
one,
off, the damage happens, and our
okay.
and over it's just.
Okay, I'm not
fine.
dead.
You're fine.
I'm not dead. Ladies and gentlemen,
It's
I'm
so
alive.
funny though. Imagine though, all the damage goes through, all the damage happens, and over it's just whee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It just disappears.
Technically,
Ghost.
technically, since I'm huge as fuck, I should be able to walk into the space of little creatures,
Sure.
but I can't.
Okay.
So I intend to stand in the middle here.
Uh-huh.
I intend to stick to the mid. But it's not possible.
Yeah, that works.
Small cleric. Bigger cleric. I imagine Muju just stood in the bottom between your legs.
What's going on?
No, why would you do that?
Why are you
Right,
doing
then-
that? I wasn't thinking that. Now I am.
Then,
Now I'm curious.
yeah, right. One bonus action to
Yes.
heal Piefgrana. Another 2 bonus actions to use the rest of my charges on my rune of rest. So I'm gonna do that real quick. 14 and 8. By the way, I would like to do that where I started, not where I ended up.
Sure. Sure. Okay,
That,
Okay.
I'm not in a sharing mood, you know?
I understand. Anything else? That's your... It sounds like it's pretty much everything.
I got 1 more bonus action.
Okay,
Oh boy. Oh
get the
boy.
gritty.
Give me a second, I gotta
What
fill
did
up
you
bonus
heal
action. What fun
for
things can I even
Piefgrana?
do?
You haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I'm rolling it next. I think I'll just put a sanctuary on Piefgrana.
Okay,
Can you do 2 sanctuaries?
Yeah, it's not concentration.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
okay.
So give me a second, just to be
I
sure.
think it is, because I think Kenneth was concentrating on that the entire fight against you.
This is like a moment from one of those like Subaru films where the speedster like goes super fast and everything just slows down, and then they just start preparing everything as they go along. This is what's happening. Behind you, Ulrin, as you're walking down and preparing all these incantations, just these beams of light just begin to prepare. You direct them into the correct position. They just all prepare. They know where they're going. You're just prepared to send them off. As you then skip onto the light, skip onto the other platform, begin to walk over towards where fucking downed Piefgrana is. Mother looking around, fucking frightened. So she heals 4. Okay. At least she's not down anymore. Right.
And that is all the bonus actions, so now I can get to blasting.
Okay.
time for the atomic bomb.
Time resumed.
Right.
Just this fucking Hail Mary just begins to spray outwards from where Ulrin was standing. It's just this light cascading out and just into the different directions they're heading
Right.
towards.
Now I'm going to roll 1 missile, since I'm launching single missiles at the threads,
Sure.
so we know how much damage they take. Which they cannot be resistant to. I checked.
Okay. Next one.
Why?
Then that is slash roll 8d4 plus, let's see,
Is that
64
60-48?
8. Yeah, straight in Hassar's
For
face.
evil Hassar. Oh!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Slash roll.
I have never seen a damage number
And
that big
then-
before in my entire life.
That is
I have,
74
and it was cool.
plus
Shout out to Cassie.
what would it was 7 times 8, 56 d8 against the barrier. The first load of magic missiles that went into the barrier.
Yep.
And basically the exact same amount again, spread to both hands.
Well, you did
fucking
6 towards the
Christ.
hands. You did 3 and 3, right?
Oh, right. Good that you
Yeah,
mentioned
take like
it.
3 off that.
Well, no, it'll be also the additional 8.
Give me a
Yeah, okay.
second. I'm rolling out 1 magic missile so we can subtract that.
Yeah.
The Discord is
And-
breaking from the amount of damage dealt.
Okay, so that's 20 less.
20 less. Okay.
to the berry and the hands.
Okay.
And he rolled so low for the one to subtract.
I'm playing very fair, you know.
Oh.
Right. Also, I'm pretty sure I walked back into range, so the
Yeah,
Yeah,
angelic
those
things
four also take
integrate.
damage.
They're guardians, yeah.
Th-
There's more!
I mean, I could roll, but I'm not sure they can survive.
Yeah, just to see the nice number to roll.
Roll 3d6 plus 8d8.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
no.
feel like we're dead.
And that's to the creatures around,
The
yeah?
4 Star Knights.
Understood.
Yeah, that's all the starry things.
Holy shit.
So we-
Okay.
We
That's
might
that's
actually
over
not
1,000
die.
damage.
The plethora of attacks spray outwards and hit into several key areas. The barrier, you see, is waning. It's still standing, though. You weren't able to
God damn.
destroy the hands. This thing has 1,000 HP. But you broke through, and you can see the next attack from Kirill will break it. Because he's doing 200 damage per round to it.
Of course he is.
For the threads, flies off. Each one of them retreats. There are no threads left standing here. But you still see Aiden Hassar in that theatre, still constricted and bound. The demon. You didn't hit the demon, did you?
No, I did.
Yeah, just making sure. You see they have a reaction to all the threads being dismissed. That was technically the end of Piethgrana's turn, and now it is Coraline's turn.
Wait.
I just remembered that was a
how,
reaction.
how did evil what's his face Hassar
Shadow Hassar?
fare? Because he got hit in the face. Yep.
He goes down.
Yeah, I really hoped, you know. I feel like 307 damage ought to do it.
So what should Coraline do, Brooke?
Well, plans have slightly changed. I'm gonna use my bonus action to move the spiritual weapon 20 feet up and towards the demon.
Sure.
Which I know it's further than 20 feet away, but I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will I'll turn and look at Alicia and goes, I think we should get a little bit closer and hold out a hand and start casting Dimension Door, basically being like, hey Licio, you wanna come with me? Because you're gonna take one person with you.
Oh.
Nah.
Sure! Where the fuck are we going?
Coraline is going to bap us over here.
Okay.
Just so that we're closer to the other people and her dad. So I will do that. Which is an action. Yeah.
Yeah. Move.
And that's fun.
Okay, that was her action.
I think
A bonus action to move.
all.
Well, it's not a bonus action to move the vine. The holy weapon.
I think it is. It is, isn't it?
Move what? The spiritual weapon?
Yes.
Yeah, on your turn, it's a bonus action to move it,
It's
isn't
a
it?
bonus action, yes.
Okay.
20 feet?
Hey, look, it's good use of a turn to reposition everyone and get everyone where they need to be.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it because the damage you can do anyway versus the barrier isn't enough that it matters with Kirill right there, but it's
Yeah.
better that we're all together. So yeah, that's where I went on.
This together.
Do, 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 do,
I don't
Um,
like that we're grouped up too much.
Mudruk will. Let's see. He'll just heal. He'll just use a
Yeah, Cal and Puke
mass healing word. Remind me, mass healing word is 3d4?
I have it here somewhere. Hold up. Do you want me to
I
just
think it's
cast it?
3d4 plus wisdom.
Yes. So I
Although-
thought it was as well.
You want me to just cast it for you?
Yes, please. And the range is 60 foot?
Or 1d4 plus wisdom. Okay.
Ouch.
Oh. That's pants.
What's your
As-
spellcasting ability modifier?
It's 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range. Okay. So that's going to be everyone who
Oh,
needs
why is
it.
it saying 2d4 though? What?
I don't know.
Wait, once you use this spell on the 4th level. Why did I cast it on 4th level? How did that happen?
No idea. So we have
Do you not
Cal,
have any third level spells?
Cal, Alicio, Coraline.
I'm full HP.
Okay. Cal, Pithgrana, Olrin. No one else is really within range, so we'll just do that. 1d4. Shouldn't be 1d4. That sounds wrong.
That sounds very wrong.
It's if you cast it at a higher level, it's higher, but yeah.
Okay. Then that'll be 7 points of healing.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Remember, Alicia's healing is upped by 2 thanks to one of his items.
But that's not me casting it, that's Murdoch.
Oh, whoops.
Yep.
I just did it for Max, so yeah.
And then that'll be it for his turn. Well, he'll cast Eldritch Blast twice towards the barrier. See if he can add something to it. But
Yeah, I can't.
He's gonna cast what?
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Interesting.
All 3 of them will hit.
Why did you ask? Oh, because he's a cleric. Supposed to be a cleric. Or
32. Nice. That
Not bad.
actually might make a difference. Okay. Now we go back to the top of initiative with Oberon. We will be ending the session after this, just because I wanted us to get through a full thing, because we are running out of time, since it's quite late. But what is Oberon doing?
I mean, all the lights are gone now,
All the
right?
threads have been pulled, yeah.
Can I mean, is my vision like completely in this, or am I kind of aware?
You are where the hands are. You are, from that perspective,
Okay.
seeing everything. You are a giant looking down at a almost board game sort of space.
Okay. How I feel safe. How physical am I like in how physical are my hands in the space?
They seem pretty physical. You will hear from behind the curtain. What are your plans? What are you trying to achieve here? Do you say anything, Brooke?
Chaos, but in my own way. And then are the lines at all still like below, like these threads that are on the grid?
There are a few, but none of them are present and meant for this occasion. They are just in the space.
Okay. If there's anything kind of physical in the space, I want to pick it up and try and huck it at what's left of the barrier, away from where the people are standing. So like in a viscerally type way.
Sure.
But if there's something that seems like I can like pick it up, basically like giant throws rock.
Throw the demon.
Just at the barrier.
I'll give you a
Grab the demon
choice.
heap.
Would you like to grab the red mesa broken down stone, or would you like to grab the living room?
I'm gonna grab the living room and just throw it.
Your hand reaches down. The rest of you just watch as this entire space flies towards the barrier. Can you roll 3d100, please?
This could be really high or like comically low.
Roll the 3.
40.
Yeah, roll
That's
three.
not bad.
Not bad.
Nice,
Not
nice,
bad.
nice.
Not bad.
That's almost tough.
It is enough to destroy the barrier. Drops completely. The barrier, this shimmering space that was here before, dissipates and is no longer. You can still see Aiden Hassar twisted and knotted and held in that space still. And those hands are now reachable. Both ways. You see them kind of crinkle and move. Little deceitful Fae. Well, two can play at that game. Is that the end of your turn? That was your action to throw it.
I don't
And
think
you know
there's
that game
anything I
like
really.
intertwine someone's fingers and lock them so they can't move. This would be a great time for that.
Intense hand holding.
Just playing a thumb game.
Have anything else to do?
I mean, what was that counted as an action?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So Hassar is like free of the barrier, but
The
like
barrier's
still
gone, but it's
kind
still
of just.
intertwined, yeah. Still wrapped.
But does he seem like aware?
He's still that sort of like neutral look. The threads are completely restricting any sort of verbal physicality. He is just stuck in that space.
I can. You know what? I'm going to try and do this. I don't know if there's a range on this. On
Ooh.
Hassar and specify pride.
Okay.
On him.
All right.
Basically just trying to get him like agitated or realize how pathetic the situation is and fight is the idea behind it, but just boom.
Okay.
Um
We'll roll for him. We'll see if he can fight back. So his bonus to wisdom saves is a +9. So you want him to roll under a 9 for this effect to go through, for him to fight back. This is the oppression of the forces that control him to try and stop him from acting. So hopefully he rolls low. Unfortunately not.
Or not. Well, we tried.
Yeah, it was a good
Um,
attempt. You could feel you could reach onto something, but the forces that are holding him down stop that from happening, unfortunately.
Alright.
At the end of your go, Oberon, a legendary action is going to be made. Trixie, Trixie Faye. You wanted revenge. I gave it to you on a silver platter. You discarded it, and so be it. Our arrangement is forfeit. You will not be getting a helping hand from me any longer. If anything, you've got a thorn in your side for life. Let's see if your little brother can hold it. And your step-brother, the young satyr boy, Markovi, appears next to the drop-down shadow, Aiden Hassar. My warrior in shadow. Kill the child.
Is he not out?
You've not been dealing enough damage to see that he has a healing ability. At the beginning of his
Wasn't
turn,
that guy just hit with 400 something bullshit?
he cannot die. in this space.
307.
He has a total HP of 150. He heals 25 and gains 25 temp HP at the beginning of every round. He is susceptible to most things, but he is
That's cool.
an unstoppable force as per the ability he has.
Well, he has disadvantage on the
He
attack.
rises up,
He halves your HP without attacking you.
sees the child, 4 blades in hand. Will make 2 quick swipes as a bonus action. At disadvantage, we'll roll it for everyone to see.
But I see this the child. Ah!
The child's AC, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say that it's 13. Now, his attack rolls are a +13 to hit. So he needs to roll a nat 1. The first strike is not a nat 1. The second strike is a nat 1.
Okay.
The first hit will be 9 points of slashing damage. Slashes down onto his chest, and he is barely standing.
Understanding.
You're only making it worse. Remove the sanctuary on him and save the boy. And he'll hold his action and hold the rest of his attacks against his throat, and he will sever him in half if the sanctuary isn't dropped.
What sanctuary?
The magic
mean the
circle.
magic circle?
Yeah. that's
The
right.
magic circle.
There's
Oh,
so many
okay.
things going on, I'm forgetting which one's which.
It's fair, it's fair. Oh, good.
About that, I don't know if I can. I'll need to check the wording on Glyph of Wording, but I don't know if I can stop the spell. But I can only do it on my turn, so...
You're not concentrating on it.
No. Oh,
Technically
this
not.
Bounce the glyph.
I can't enter.
Oh boy.
Well, seeing as you can't,
Wait, but... On my turn? Is it my turn?
well,
No.
declares it, and You have
But
no way of interacting.
can I do something?
What would you like to try and do?
Oh my god. Hold on. I'm not letting a fucking child die. What do I have in my deck? Hold up. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. There is a slim chance. A very slim chance. A 2 in 8 that I could save him. I don't know if I should do it though. Or try something else.
Max,
Yeah.
doesn't this guy technically now wait until Alicia's turn?
Because I didn't know the constraints of the spell,
'Cause-
she would. So it's either act
So it's
now
gonna
or-
wait. So it's
because you can't remove it.
Because technically it's my
Okay,
turn
okay,
after.
okay,
It's
okay,
my turn after
okay,
his.
okay.
And I have an idea.
Well, the problem is because you can't control it, he's just going to execute them.
What is the range on this
But
shit?
he doesn't fucking know that.
Max didn't
Yeah.
show me this art beforehand, so if I may twist the knife a little bit for
Go for it.
everyone, the way I had imagined him is having the same kind of tan skin and freckles as Helen did, but with light blue hair, not like how Helen had. So light blue hair and the kind of fattier pointed ears that kind of come down and are tufted at the end.
As he's standing there, now pulled away from the
I
Fey
have to do
realm,
it.
he is reverting to that state. As Helen would, if she were to be in the Fey realm, her more Fey features will protrude. He was just whisked away from there. So now he's reverting back to what he should look like. And all of you recognize the features of a Helen sibling, depending on how much they shared with you. Yes, Robbie?
But
Okay.
Janet could intercede. I could throw Janet in between them. Janet has an ability to intercede attacks. Janet can take the attack for the kid.
Yeah, but he could be dead by then, essentially.
I know.
We need
Technically, he would wait.
we need a 7 or an 8,
Right.
guys. A 7 or an 8. Fucking pray, okay? We pray.
We pray.
Hey gods, if you're out there, please. He's even gonna like utter a prayer to Nebula, like, please help me save this child. Especially seeing the familiarities with Helen. He doesn't want to let another person die. Fuck! Dang
Can you
it,
reroll that
dang
in
it.
any way? Can you reroll that in any way?
Question to the DM. The 5 auto crits from Moradin. Am I allowed to make this the maximum number on this die, which is an 8?
No. I won't, unfortunately. It's worded for D20s only. If there's nothing else, that can be done.
I mean,
see-
I don't think any of us have
Technically-
any way of dispelling it.
Technically?
Technically, I could spawn another carpet underneath him.
It's
Yeah,
not
but he's
your
holding his
turn.
action. It's a
This
and
is
it's a
going to happen
reaction.
instantaneously. The swords pierce through.
Other than
They slice out, then in, and the body splits in twain and falls to the ground. The child had no moments to even gather what was happening. They just slump onto the ground. And then the bloodied blade looks up towards Oberon with a smile on its face. Oh, Helen, you truly were one of the greatest. Cal, is there anything you want to do? That was your... No reactions from you?
I mean, something.
But technically, a person
The
within
only
30
thing
minutes.
I can think of doing, my patron has hinted at being able to revive things. He said he is literally revival. So the only thing Cal is doing is summon Janet and literally just take her present out and go, okay, that child just died. The child just looked just like Cal. What's the voice? Creepy voice in heaven. Just bring him back. Bring him back.
Okay.
Please.
Then, that was Shadow Hassar's turn. That was his action. That was his bonus action. That is it for his turn. He is still stuck in this place. He cannot walk out of it. So instead, he's going to grab the remains and throw them off the side into the void. It is now the demon's go. Void Star, the one that's been floating above this entire time. The threads now gone. You see its central eye flicker, shake, that bead of purple light that was dim within begin to brighten. And it brightens the entire space enough for the hands of this large figure to recoil into the shadow. Aiden Hassar's body, still bound within threads, drops to the ground. Coraline, in an instant, rushes over, grabs him, and that light goes brighter and brighter and brighter. And then silence. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Holy shit, Max.
Hey, look, the warnings were there. I
This is
gave...
why I didn't want to go to the creepy mind palace.
Yep,
I should not have gone to the creepy mind palace.
it's, yeah. She was going to bring people in from your pasts, family members. If things didn't go her way, the last one she was going to choose was going to be Helen's brother. So the button was pressed. The child is gone. And we'll figure out what happens next time, next Tuesday, to see what consequences, what outcome follows this endeavor. Hope you enjoyed at home, no matter how fucked up this may have been. For everyone else, you had seen that Helen was mentioned, directly pointed in Oberon's direction. So the cogs are turning for all of you as well. But we'll see where that lands us next time. Next week, next Tuesday, for more Threads of Chaos. We'll hopefully see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.